these guys out here. Ooh, look at him. I think he's looking at you.
Who, me?
Yeah, girl, don't you see him over there looking at you?
No, I don't think so.
Girl,
He looks so good.
Mercy, mercy, mercy me, oh my. See, I got to have a sexy girl I can't deny. Since you're looking all sexy with a voice that's kind, I can't help but St. James, I got women on my mind. Only she know what she do to me. She got me reaching for a dream that's 60 feet away from me. Dark and sexy girl, you need to quit. Now if you sexy, where does the shoe fit? So many things, girl, I got to say. You just got it going on and you make my day. Woo!
I got the urge to get my groove on. I got the urge to get my groove on.
Now please, this got to be make-believe, but this soft little touch is coming up my sleeve. I'm not using dance with all of this, because these type of women used to blow me a kiss. Woo! Knee shaker, heartbreaker, move and groove, because you put me in a funky mood. I'm not talking about the ricky-ticky women with the flat back, I'm talking about the women that's all of that. Stress, nevertheless, I got the best of the sexy women rubbing on my chest. CJ with the funky song, I just got the urge to get my groove on.
I've got the urge to get my groove on. I've got the urge to get my groove on. Rick and C-Town, baby, getting down, baby. I've got the urge to get my groove on.
It's on like a brand new pair of draws. Let me crank this party up for y'all. See, I want to get paid, so wrote a platinum hit. Now the record company saying, don't you ever quit. They know I'm dropping them bombs like I'm in the war. Watch out, fool, you know a brother got some more. I get freaky like I'm Joe to see. I got 5 million people giving props to me. Right, let's get it on like a Marvin Gaye. Anytime I do a show, I'm rocking night and day. I don't think you know what you were asking for. Anytime I do a show, you're gonna want some more. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. See, you get more funk no matter who you are. Now, if I don't die before I wake, you can bet it's another platinum hit I'll make, baby.
I've got the urge to get my groove on. I've got the urge to get my groove on. Rick and C-Town, baby, getting down, baby. I've got the urge to get my groove on. I've got the urge to get my groove on.
Yay!
Urge to get my groove on. Rick and C-Town, baby, getting down, baby.
Get that love Georgia now.
My groove on.
Y'all better stop playing. Y'all better stop playing. Listen, I got some people coming up with me tonight. Miss Kay Smith is one of them, but I want to welcome everybody in. And I want to say something before I bring Miss Kay up, because I don't like being disrespectful when I got someone's older than me on the platform. But I'm not here to play with nobody today, y'all. It's a lot of haters in the house, baby. People are so jealous. They try to bring you out your character, but not me, baby. Welcome, Miss Valerie, always welcome. Miss K in the house, all right, all right. BB in the house, all right. Shy in the house, all right. Yes, BB, yes. I love the way you guys greet each other, too. That is so respectable. Much love for that. Mama Denson in the house, Fred Denson in the house, for sure. Brother Tate in the house, for sure. Keep going, Essie. Keep going. And if anybody join me later after I call your name, you know you guys are welcome to people in the bushes because I know you there. But I don't really care at that point. And welcome everybody. Anybody new who come in there. Y'all, I was back here jamming, getting my groove on. I got that urge to get that groove on, baby. I got that urge. You better stop it. Miss Valley, right cross. I think I got everybody so far. It's a lot of stuff going on, you guys. Like, I don't know what people think, but I am so happy with it in my life and in my circle right now, baby. You can't do nothing to rob Essie Berry, joy. Philly for life in the house. Miss Cheryl Dean's in the house. Yes, baby, yes. So, Let me put this down here before we do this, where Wright Cross said this is for educational purposes only. So let me put this out there. We're getting ready to do a recap Friday for sure. But I just want to put a few things out there because I really don't like bullshit. It's a lot of stuff going on the internet. Number one, I'm an activist before, now, in the end. The stuff I do, you probably wouldn't be in a category to do it with me. If I'm not fighting the case, then I'm feeding the homeless. If I'm not feeding the homeless, then I'm helping the elderly. If I'm not helping the elderly, then I'm doing foster children. I keep my time active because I don't have time for like the extra stuff that people call themselves want to do and go through. And as an activist, if you donate or you're going to give something or you trying to help someone in some kind of way, don't do some bullshit, then get on this internet and hear up here and talk about it, because that really means that you didn't do it from your heart. You just did it because you full of shit. I don't have to worry about nobody doing nothing to me because God is going to take care of control of anything that someone come, try to do, or whatever you think you're going to do to try to come at me. I also want to say, like, it was a couple of gentlemen that contacted me. Some guy said he was being stalked. I don't even know about the other guy. Then he dealing with some broad who used to be a subscriber of mine. Like, straight up, I don't even know y'all raggedy asses on this internet. Really, I don't really give a fuck about you like that. You sit up there and talk that smack behind this damn mic, but y'all know what I look like, what you gonna be about. You ain't even about the life that I'm about. And I don't care what kind of activist you think I am. I bet you don't really want to come up against me. Do that shit if you want to and see what falls behind closed doors. If you were up on somebody's platform and you trying to disrespect somebody, I'm not ready to get in all y'all bullshit because I already know what game it is about me. I'm about that life. Half of y'all people get up on this internet, running your mouth, shooting off, and you don't even know who the fuck you fucking with. But that's all right too. You'll find out if you keep coming at me. It's a lot of people who are old, senile, decrepit on this internet. You ain't got a pot to piss in or willing to throw it out of. You too worried about everybody's business. And why is everybody worried about Essie Berry private part? Why are y'all worried about who I'm sitting on and what I'm rubbing on? What you worry about? If I want a man, that's easy for me to get. You just mad because you ain't me, but you want to be me, but you damn sure don't want to see me for sure. So it don't matter what you think, feel, or say. Anybody can whoop behind closed doors. But at the end of the day, whooping behind closed doors, that don't get you anything with me. The two guys who want to come up on my platform, I prayed about it. I don't feel comfortable. I don't want to hear about no subscribers, who took what, how somebody did something, because I could give a fuck's ass. But let me tell you something that you're not going to do. Don't play in my email, because I'll send that shit to the right people and have your ass up for harassment. That's what I do know, 100% beyond a shadow of a doubt. Keep that to yourself. You better go on before you get something that you ain't trying to get over here. As far as if there was any people that was finna come on my platform tonight, and I don't care about they had a beef with someone or not on this internet, you, your mama, your daddies, your dogs, and your cats, you can't come up on my platform as a black woman and think you're going to sit up here and call a black man or a black woman a nigga on my platform. That shit's not going to happen. So you can take that somewhere else. If you kind of be cool or whatever you think you're doing, you trying to troll somebody, go troll that shit somewhere else, because I'll bring you up out that mask and that KKK uniform. I'm not here to play those kind of games. The beef that I had was with Steve Harvey. All the rest of you raggedy ass niggas on this internet, or you raggedy ass female mutt, or you Twinkie eating sisters, I don't give a flip about you. Y'all just mad because I don't let you bother me, and I'm really not standing you because you really are a non-factor. And every time you open your mouth about me, you just give me more seniority and presence over you because you really want to be me. Somebody wrote say, I look better than you. Bitch, on what day? Behind that thumbnail or before that thumbnail? What you worried about what I look like for? I didn't care what you look like. You ain't no comparison to me on no kind of level, inside or out. But if that's what you want to think, then you go ahead and do that. That's why I don't become friends with these raggedy people out here on this internet, because they at home trying to figure a way to start some mess because they ain't got a life of their own. But I can tell you what, you can play them kind of games if you want to. Y'all don't even really know who you're dealing with. That's why I done prayed about it, and I kind of try to change my personality a little bit, because that shit you talking Come from behind the mic. Tell me where the fuck you gonna be, and especially abroad. Bitch, y'all better sit down with that stuff right there. I'm not here to play with no bras, and so what? I'm an activist. It's after 7 o'clock. My name is Essie Berry. Where you want to see me, how you gonna be me, and what you gonna do when you get there? Not nothing. So keep all that raggedy shit on your page. And for sure, if you are transgender, I ain't got no problem with no transgenders, but are you gonna be the bitch or you gonna be the nigga? Because you gonna be the nigga, I can send plenty of niggas for you. Because if you got a dick between your legs and you trying to act like you a bitch and you trying to come for me, you ain't trying to see me today, tomorrow, or no kind of day, because that shit can get chopped off real easy too if you come my way. That's really just totally up to you. Y'all know what I'm about and what life I'm about, but I'm not here to play no games with nobody. I come at people how they come at me. You come at me disrespectful, I'm gonna come the same way. I give what is given, but I'm not here to play no games, and I wouldn't even give you the satisfaction or the doubt to call your raggedy ass name. You know why? Because of the simple fact you're not worth it. Get the fuck up out of here. So I wanted to say that before I bring anybody up. Don't text me. Don't hit my line no more. I don't care what videos you make about me. That means that I am on your mind morning, noon, and night. I know that you want to be me. I know you want to talk about Essie Berry. Hell, everybody want to talk about Essie Berry. You probably really want to be with me in some type of way. Bitches too. Y'all coming like that behind the boxes. I don't do women. All y'all little raggedy chicks that I don't do women. I straight like ding-a-ling. I'm just straight telling you that straight out the gate. Don't be coming at me like I'm finna lick or do something with some female, because I ain't never went that way, ain't trying to go that way, and won't go that way right now. So all you bras that trying to come at me, I think you got some kind of female fetish for me. That's why you coming like that. But it's neither here nor there. You really are not worth it. So whoever's gonna come on my platform, if you come up on my platform, you come back any shit that done happen on this platform, whether you talk about Steve Harvey or not, I'm not finna do that shit with y'all with Steve Harvey either. I know how to handle Steve by myself. Steve don't like what the fuck I said, then Steve Harvey can sue me, because I said what I said, the way I said it. I don't care what nobody do. I don't care what nobody think, because I'm going to say what I want to say the way I said it. If you don't like it, so be it too. I just want to put that out there before we get started, because all the bad niggas that I know keep coming around the block. You either dead or you in jail. You take your pick which one you want to be. But these little raggedy females and y'all old ass, decrepit ass ladies. Now, I don't disrespect my elders, but y'all getting old as dirt and dumb as hell. And the older you get, the dumber you get. Go find you a man, because if you really had a man like you trying to come for me, your ass wouldn't be on the internet trying to come for me. If you had a man like you talking about you got, why are you on this internet coming for me? But it really doesn't matter, because at this point, I just want to tell you guys that y'all all are like really like some simple motherfuckers. That's what I think. You're simple, you're naive, you're trying to come for me, and I just told you what I had to say. If you write me in my email and you keep on doing it, I will report you to the police, because if I know your face, your name, and don't think I can't find you, you better ask somebody. You better ask somebody. Do not think I can't find you, and I will turn your ass over to the police for harassment. I'm not finna play with you. You better ask Steve Harvey. That's why the fuck he ain't sued me. Don't nobody give a fuck about Texas. I'm talking what Steve know what he did. And until I'm done with Steve and until he do right by me, I will open my mouth every day, all day about this black man. But at the end of the day, none of y'all asses finna come over here and say nothing stupid about no black man on my page. And none of y'all little raggedy ass subscribers who snipping trying to play the field back and forth because you trying to get a little bit of attention. Go get a damn dog. Go get a cat. Go find you somebody to play with, because this ain't it over here. So if you trying to get that attention, y'all can keep that over there. Male, female, sissy, dog, cat, whatever you want to claim yourself to be. I don't discriminate, but when you talk shit to me, I will annihilate you, period, under any circumstances. I have nothing else to say about that. I just want to put that out to you guys, because I had some emails come at me right before I came on. And I think they thought I was going to call their name. I don't care about nothing you got to say. You can do whatever you want to do. But you know when you come against Essie Berry, that's coming at you 10 times fold. Because whatever you do to me is already done to you. But it's going to come back twice as raw. Know that for sure. And remember that. And please pay attention when it comes. Y'all ain't learned from Steve. Y'all ain't seen the ass whooping Steve getting on this internet for messing with me. For what reason? And now all y'all trying to drink some coffee and tea up off me. Y'all better go get a Snicker and have a nice day. Hey, Miss K! Miss
Hey,
Casey.
lady. How
How
you
are
doing?
I'm fine. How are you, Queen?
I'm doing great.
I just had to get that off my chest, that little bit of relief, because like this broad just wrote me to my I look better than you, and where's your man? And I got a man. Well, bitch, if you got a man, why is you on this internet? Why you even write me a letter? You got a man. How much time did it take you to get away from your man to write that decrepit letter? Come on now.
Yeah, you right about that. You know they out there.
I decided when we talked earlier,
Uh-huh.
after I'm not gonna bring nobody up here. If I even think it's something that got to do with anything with these people on the internet, I'm not gonna do that. And what I don't do, if I fall out with someone, then I fall out with them. But I'm not gonna let you come on my platform with somebody I done fell out with, and you think that I'm gonna let you dog them. I don't care if I don't like them or not. That ain't my style, and that ain't my cup of tea. And them women that's coming for me, or whatever y'all think y'all may be doing, it's already done to you. And I just really believe that. But now I know jealousy is real. You know,
Mhm.
people are jealous. Why you talking about how I look? Girl, y'all better stop. And they got cute paper. Y'all better stop. I'm finger licking, looking good. And it's all right. Yo, dad, don't be upset with me.
Yeah, they pretty strong out there. But you telling them the truth. Don't nobody have time for that. We not in the 4th and 5th grade. We grown.
Yeah, you know what? And this the thing. I try to use my platform to bring people up, to like help people. And then y'all coming with this sloppy stuff. And then they be like, oh, we want to donate. We want to help with the kids and this. I would rather for nobody don't do shit to try to help me. I do it the best way I can. Like about a week ago, it's some people outside. We see them all thirsty. We bought a case of water and gave them that. God will always bless me back. You see what I'm saying? A
Right.
soda that she didn't have a couple of dollars. I was like, okay, here you go, ma'am. And she was pretty much in tears. Those are little things that we're supposed to look back and do. When you do some shit and you sit up here and get all on the internet, then you lie about this stuff. God ain't in none of that. God ain't in a mix of none of that. And he definitely ain't in a mix of me cussing your ass out. But at the end of the night, I got to talk to him about that. It ain't got nothing to do with anything because you should have been running your mouth.
That's true.
So to that, Miss Carol down here too. I know she want to say hey, but we're going to get into a few things because I want to ask some questions about some things that's been going on. If y'all got any questions, we can answer them right now on the live while we doing it. Because like tonight, since we always have different conversations, stuff like that, I try to make recap about y'all. Let's conversate, let's talk, and say what's going on. All right, Miss Carol.
Oh my God.
What you gonna do? Yeah, I cussed him out, Miss Carol. I said what I said. I said what I said. You went up here when I said it, Miss Carol. But how you doing tonight? Hi, Miss Carol.
I'm doing fine.
Hey, lady.
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Oh, you doing a good job, Miss Essie.
Okay, you got that little short tone. I'm doing fine. I'm great. Okay, I thought you said check. Okay.
Um,
Well, I answered very nicely because you're doing good.
Okay, yeah, because I thought you might want to say I didn't call nobody name. And look, and don't act like I ain't scared to call your name. But like, I don't want to give you that much props. You know what I'm saying? I just really don't. I don't want to do the extra negativity stuff. But like what people fail to realize is like I don't know where y'all think that celebrity shit fit on me or not. And most of them ain't gonna say shit back. I'll get over there and cut your motherfucking ass out. I really don't care. I'm not like the average one if that's what you feel like I am. But you need to take that celebrity off and know that I'm a real person and I'm just like everybody else on this platform. What y'all fail to realize, like TD Jakes, Diddy, Jay-Z, and all these other famous people, that's a facade that they have put on for years, and all y'all fell for it. Y'all ain't got to fail for my fall for my whatever because I'm this all the way around the board. I don't like sugarcoat and like I'm all nice off camera. No, not what you bring. Whatever you bring me to be, that's what I'm here to do. Whatever you make me be, that's what I am. I give what is given. But like TD Jakes, I never liked TD Jakes. I heard that he stepped down out of the church. Did he?
yes,
Why?
they didn't say. They just stated that he had stepped down.
So they don't want him as a pastor no more? Or he volunteered? He just went ahead and stepped down. He said, okay, Lord, I done washed enough sissies and gave me, Lord, I'm just saying, I love it, man. I mean, I'm a fanatic of them. But when I seen TD Jakes, I need to find that video. It was a gay guy. And did you see that video when TD
Yeah.
Jakes, this gay guy was dancing, putting the booty up and stuff, and
Oh
TD
yeah.
Jakes, he had his tongue out his mouth. Did y'all see?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did
Yes.
y'all see that video?
It
Girl,
turned my stomach.
Yes, it did. It just showed the truth.
Yes.
That's all it was. The truth was
Yes.
being revealed.
what truth? That he like men is shaped like a woman. And he like
Yep. Yeah.
I bought, I think, 4 of his books.
Uh-huh.
I never opened. I've had them, I know, 3 or 4 years. I've never opened a
why you
one
bought him?
of them. Well, at that time, he wasn't exposed, and
Mhm.
the topics on them were very good. So,
Mhm.
and I'm a reader. So I said, okay, I got the books. I bought them off of Amazon. And you know, you can't open the whole book and read it, whatever. So I read the what they had on there, just a small description. And I'm like, you know what? When all this came out, I had these books for 2 or 3 years. I haven't even opened them.
Mhm.
See,
And
I
I'm
didn't
like,
like the way he sweat. I did not like the way he sweat, and I didn't like that gap between his teeth.
oh God.
Hey, hey, Miss K, let me see if I know what I know from the elders. What do you say when a man got a gap between their teeth or a woman? What that mean?
Oh my goodness.
Well, it could be good for the woman, and it could be good for the man.
I heard they was a liar. That gap so big it
Yeah,
keeps.
they say that's what it is, but it depends on what you're using it for.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
So the elder told me, yeah, look at there with that gap between his teeth. You know he a liar and she is too. Yeah, that gap too.
Yeah.
That like that, and I ain't like that. You did a little. You know when you do that when your body gets sweat. This is the other thing that I don't like about TD Jakes. Okay, I'm saying what I'm saying the way I'm saying it. Y'all make whatever videos y'all want. That don't bother me because I'm still get up here and run my mouth. TD Jakes was Mary Harvey's marriage counselor.
Right.
Now, what you teach them? Because I'm gonna put that video back out so y'all can hear how Mary said how TD Jakes did certain things and how he talked and tried to belittle her and say, "Yo, Mary, it's about the perks. Yo, Mary, it's about the perks." Well, Ninja TD Jakes. What's the perks? What perks did Mary get for staying in a marriage with Steve Harvey and then he got a computer full of men? What's the perks? What's the perks, homie? What perks is it?
I
Now,
don't I don't think that at the time he thought that Mary knew anything about what was
Yeah.
going on. And that's just his way of saying, he's a high profile dude, you know, you need to either you stay with him or you ain't. That's what that means.
but yeah, like straight up. Let me go in my man computer and I found a bunch of naked men in there. If I ain't looking at them naked men, you better not be looking at no naked men, okay? And then you
Mhm.
got a padded up room. Maybe he didn't know, right? But okay, hypothetically, let's say he didn't know, and you're Mary Harvey's divorce counselor. You a pastor, not divorce counselor, marriage counselor. So
Mhm.
pastor, and you gonna counsel me. Okay. So now I'm having a problem with my husband because your counseling did no good because you sweated too much. Oh,
Feel
okay.
that sweat.
This might be a little roast with that, y'all. I don't know. So then once you leave the woman and you done did marriage counseling with her, TD Jakes go and marry Steve and Margie in Hawaii. So you flew home yourself with your sweating self and you go marry a man with his mistress. I had no respect for him when I found that out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Reason why they went to Hawaii and got married, I don't quite know. I think I know. I'll let Mary tell y'all why. But why didn't you get married in the United States? Oh, it was romantic over there. Oh, okay. Now, did y'all see the rumor saying that he had been with Margie?
Who been with Margie?
That's what they said on that video. I don't know. That's what the video put out.
They said TD Jakes been with Margie.
Yeah.
Well, you know they all in the same circle. I wouldn't put nothing past anything.
Well, they actually said that Steve sold her, but Margie seemed like she could sell her own coochie if she wanted to.
Yeah.
Sell, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you got to pick.
Didn't one of TD Jake's children turn against him?
I think those boys did.
Yeah, they turned against him recently.
Yeah. Well, see, my thing is this here. You know, you got to watch what you're doing.
Yeah.
Somebody knows everything you are doing because they seem to have what they call right hand men,
Yeah.
and you know, and that person sees and knows everything that they do. But my biggest thing about it is, if this is your lifestyle, why did you come and try to cover it up to be the preacher? Just tell the truth. This is what I'm about.
Why?
I'm this type of pastor.
You said why, right?
Yeah. Why would
That
you want
green
to cover that
thing.
up?
That green thing they call money.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Cover what up?
You know that his life, you know. Just like the little boy that he took advantage of at his church, you know. And
You
he
find a lot of foul stuff going on. You know, you learn and that's why I don't just run with people churches, because churches are a way to be pimps. Churches are a way to violate people. Churches are a way to be ruthless, but you trying to keep hollering about God, and God is the cover front to the ruthless stuff that they be doing. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said TD Jake's health issues and is letting his daughter take over the ministry. Watch what I say. It's going to come out later. What has been done, and a lot of stuff already coming out.
well, my thing is when he turned the church over to his oldest daughter, none of this had come out yet.
Right.
He knew it was coming out. I think he knew it was coming.
Yeah, I'm quite sure he did know. But my thing is, if you got to hide and step down and all that, then why do it? Why do it?
Right.
You know, somebody is gonna tell it.
Right. Well, now I had got a letter. I got to see if I can find it. So I'm just saying, this is what was said in the letter, because I don't do a letter. I can show the letter myself. But it was saying that R. Kelly was singing like a hummingbird.
Right.
And so I'm going back and forth and asking what that meant. They basically were saying that a lot of shit that they said R. Kelly did. He said, yeah, he did quite a bit of it. He said, but Diddy was in on it. Jay-Z, he said all them parties. He said a lot of people were in on it. So why just get him and don't get the rest of the people? And they wanted me to have a whole live on that alone about the Diddy party, like who be at the parties. Every celebrity that you know, I done seen them been at one of this man parties. And y'all can't tell me if you getting the booty once, you're going to keep getting it. So how y'all didn't see it too? And then some of the hellacious stuff that he has done, Diddy, walked away with that all this time. See, they let these celebrities get away with the stuff a certain amount of time. Y'all are black. Y'all, if you notice, even though they bring us some people now, they are majority bringing the black celebrities down. But I can't say they bring it down. You brought yourself down because you shit acting like you thought you were white because you wanted to get right. And now you all twisted in the game.
Yeah, and that is true.
R. Kelly said that he was going to do that. He said, I ain't going down by myself in the very beginning. He said, hey, I'm bringing y'all other fellas down with me.
And my thing is this here. This is nothing that's new. Ain't nothing new that they're doing. It's the way you did it.
Yeah.
White folks been messing over these kids for years, for centuries.
Correct.
They've been doing it. But you may hear about one or two of them going. Hell, it's a group of us going.
No. If you hear about them one or two.
Yeah, that's true. And the only way you hear about it is when they in their 30s or 40s. And then they start talking about it and stuff. And I believe them. I believe all of that stuff. Because with Diddy and all that, see, Diddy is arrogant.
Very.
He's a narcissistic individual. And every narcissistic person has a way to have to answer for what they do. And then he got his kids involved. That you're not a man to me. You a sick puppy. That's what you are. And your boys, they gonna learn because y'all ain't gonna be in the same jail together. You ain't gonna be able to protect them.
And then knowing that, and that's he a mark. When you keep
That's
your
right.
message, you're a mark. You
Yeah.
are a mark for sure. You, your kids, anybody else in your family can be too. That's what people got to realize. Like what I want people to really realize is, and why I even talk about celebrities. Like God kept me out of the realm of that for a reason. They actually thought I would get naked for $25,000. You got me fucked up. $25,000 with all this bubbling brown sugar, and you offer to show 25. Are you crazy? There would be no way I'd do it. But I think God knew that too. So that's why I've been so reluctant to even do anything in this street. And then especially how all this stuff happened before we did the reality show, and just seeing how people vibes were, how they came. You know what I'm saying? So in some ways, me not getting the show may have been a blessing in a whole nother way, because I'm on another level as far as giving and trying to help people, not trying to sit up here and take my people down. But a lot of us, we sit up here and we try to follow people because you want leaders. You want to be a leader, but you can't be a leader, but you're going to follow somebody who's not even leading right anyway. It makes no sense. If you're going to do something, do it to the best of your ability. So many of these people are looking stupid now because, like Miss K just said, it was happening back in the day. Wendy was spilling her damn guts. When nobody what Wendy had to say, Ye was acting like Wendy was crazy. She was this and that. Now look at the poor baby just walking around in her own little bottle. You get what I like that type of publicity, that type of power, I don't want to walk around looking fucking crazy at the end of the journey. Because what I do notice about any celebrity, since I've seen in the celebrity industry world, it's almost like they gonna get you all the way to the top. You won't get but to a certain level. When you get to that certain level, when too many people got you too powerful, then they get upset and then they try to slap you back down, and then you walk away with nothing. It's like you never even existed. And I think that's hard for a lot of celebrities because they're used to being powerful. They're used to showing, who they are. But then really, they ain't even got the money they acting like they got. Y'all ain't nobody got what they say they got because they celebrities. It's like an everyday struggle. That's why I say people got to really rap. But me, as a person and a woman and an individual, before I sell my soul for some money, I would just struggle. Like I ain't afraid to get out there and work. You know what I'm saying? I like helping people. And what I do know is I have to pray because even when I popped off a few minutes ago, did I want to say it? Yeah, I want to say it. Should I say it? I don't care if I should or not. It's what I felt. I don't keep my feelings bottled up inside. And I'm glad that God ain't let no women walk up on me and try me. Because people look at me because you think I'm a little cute that I can't get down. Oh, that shit come off. I can break this up real quick and we can really get down. But I done got too old to fight and put my hands on you because I know that I'm going to try to take your head off. So my thing is I can just do it with paperwork, or I can just do it legally. I don't want to be in a circle. I don't care if it's Hollywood, whatever. I don't want to do something that's going to mess me up legally. And people have said, Essie, about that paperwork. If Steve Harvey's paperwork had not have been fraudulent, and there had not have been crimes that was committed in that paperwork, whatever is done in the dark was come to the light. As long as there is some warrant for me in a state and I did not enter that state, nor did I do that. Did I put some shit out there? Yeah, but I put it out there because I knew it was fraud. And especially when you're going to try to turn around and put me for a crime I didn't commit, I will talk about that shit every day, all day. The only way that will go away with me and Steve Harvey, that warrant can't be on me because at any time, that's going to be one of the biggest stories that's going to hit if I get arrested behind anything that got to do with Steve Harvey. If he's stupid enough to willing to take that hit, I'm gonna help them get that hit. I'm gonna help them take that hit. But you're not gonna be able to explain the shit that's in that paperwork back there in Texas. And I don't live in Texas. I haven't been there. They'll probably put the judge up on investigation because you sit up and trying to gag somebody, and the judge, Tucker, and all those people committed fraud. And I'm looking at it like now, all these people are in the same circle. How many cases did Judge Tucker really fraudulently do for other celebrities? I know she went at Pilar Sanders. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody told me that TD Jakes got Texas locked down. Is that how the fuck you was able to take that girl baby? Cora was able to take that girl baby? I would come to me, because then you would have to go back to the case where they saying that they took Cora, that Cora took that girl's baby. I would want every person up under investigation that had anything to do with the case, because the CPS in Texas, it sucked. They don't look out for kids. They turn around and give them to the people who brutalized them. And I think that's a sad situation. Our whole system is failing us because of people like Diddy, like people like TD Jakes, people like Steve Harvey, because you can just walk your ass up and just lie on a person. I wonder what makes Steve feel right now to know that 10 years later I'm still talking because you opened your damn mouth and you lied on me. And I want to say something while we on these subjects, talk about these different people that we have seen that y'all worshiping y'all idol, including Steve Harvey. A lot of people coming on my platform, and I'm down for the cause. If you want to tell your story, if you want to tell your testimony, if you want to tell your truth, whatever you want to do. But let's don't forget why the hell y'all met me, because Steve Harvey is blackmailing me, and there's a warrant for my arrest in the state that I don't belong in. And then you think that you're going to just lock me up and throw away the key. I'm not fucking married. It's not going to be that easy. I'm not Corlanda Harris. It's not going to be that easy. I'm not Terry Smith. It's not going to be easy. I'm not here to play with nobody. Handle your business. Take that shit off of me and leave me alone, and his name won't come out my mouth. If you don't, I don't care, and I wouldn't give a damn if that. Bitch, I wish she would put $1 million warrant. Somebody say, Essie, if you keep talking, Judge Tucker is going to put a $1 million warrant. I wish the fuck that black judge would. Girl, baby, $1 million, I'll turn myself in graciously, because I already know you put a $1 million warrant. Baby, everybody in the world gonna come and get some of this tea, and I'm gonna be giving it to them for sure. Don't be stupid trying to get me. Don't be stupid and hang yourself trying to come for me. And ain't no cowardness in me, no kind of way. That's why I'm still running my mouth to this day. That's what y'all people don't get. You can't just throw away the key. Y'all done sat up and dog people, slept with people, children, got men in computers, putting people in mental wards, signing different papers behind closed doors, and y'all trying to come for me. Don't do it. Don't do it. If I was y'all, I would figure a way, just leave me alone and take that warrant and take it on somewhere and put it down. But Judge Chuck ain't gonna be in office forever, and I'm not gonna let her ass sit in office forever. She got one more year, maybe not even that, because really a lot of things that I could have done to go get all these people heard legally, you know what I'm saying, really like pressing it to go back at her, because I filed 2 complaints against Judge Tucker. I filed a complaint against Judge Tucker in 2017. So how there's a damn warrant against me and I filed the first complaint, and I can prove that I filed a complaint? That was retaliation, and you got retaliated against because I said you look like a crackhead. See, these celebrity people and these little judges they come at you for simple stuff. So there's a warrant against me, and can't nobody tell me what it's for. Somebody said did not show up. Show up for what? That wasn't my divorce case. Didn't have to do with me. That's why these celebrities got ways of using their power to pay off judges and pay off lawyers, and people still look and see all this, and y'all just shut up like it ain't happening. Like soon as somebody say something, oh, that ain't happened like that, you can listen to one other blogger, and the next blogger be like, oh, it happened like this. Then your mind changed. You ain't got a mind of your own. You got to everybody else say. Y'all don't know how to go read for yourself. You got to believe what else say. Start researching stuff for yourself. Make it make sense for yourself. Don't let somebody just tell you something. That's just like people on the internet. They be sending you money, sending you donations. Then they get mad and be like, oh, I sent her this, I sent that. Who the fuck told you to send somebody anything? Why are you on the internet doing any of that if you ain't doing it from your heart? Why do you gotta sit up here and try to act like something you not? That's why a lot of celebrities don't deal with people either. That's why they don't make themselves vulnerable to people, because look how people are. But then too, if y'all don't know it, to me, YouTube is the next news media outlet. Watch. YouTube bring more truer stuff than the worldwide news, because the worldwide news try to cover up the celebrities.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
And they don't care what kind of crimes they did.
That's true.
They don't like they got a video. I don't know who little girl it is, but they said Diddy was trafficking little girls. So they said they found all kind of little kid clothes and stuff in one of the rooms, like maybe it was his daughter. I don't know. I just feel like sick on the stomach to know, like, all these men that we talk about, all these men that how Diddy, everything he getting accused of, Steve Harvey, TD Jakes, Kevin Hart, Jay-Z, all these niggas, everybody that we can even think of that's in the celebrity Kardashians, they went to one of these dude parties. What y'all get? What y'all learn? What you do up in there? Y'all sit and tell me what you did?
Yep. That is true. But my thing is, the Kardashians, they do what they do. Kim started out the way she did, so that didn't surprise me. But their mother, that didn't surprise me either, because she's Kim's mother. So yeah, it didn't surprise me that they were in there.
Okay, so Rocky Robinson, R. Kelly had an issue with Jay-Z. He's already sitting down where he should be. He needs to move over. Okay, see what I'm saying? I didn't even know they had a beef.
Yeah, they did. But what got me on the beef, what I didn't understand, excuse me, I didn't understand, because they were supposed to do a concert, and when they did the concert, well, I think Jay-Z backed out and left R. Kelly by himself.
Why?
And from what I heard in the beginning when it first happened, he had heard, those little girls. They say they was little girls, but their parents dropped them off. So I don't know what they call that, but that's he was dealing with the young girls. But once they start talking about it, and then Jay-Z, if you ain't talking about it yet, if he ain't hearing nothing, he cool with you. But soon as something come up out of somebody's mouth, he gonna separate himself from you.
You talking about Jay-Z, right?
I'm talking about Jay-Z and R. Kelly.
Okay, so this the thing with that, like Jay-Z, like he trying to separate himself, but we gonna go back to we had those interviews. I didn't see them. I might repost them. But his son Ramir, Jay-Z, when he messed with Ramir's mother, the girl was 14 years old.
Yeah.
23. So you already could be caught up on charges. That's why he been trying to keep this out of the paper for so long, because in New Jersey, it's a way to go back and get them if you have done something like that to a minor. And if Ramir chose to be his and he was to take that DNA test and you find out, that's clearly going to say you messed with a minor. So that's why he trying to keep that quiet for all these years. And she was a minor when he slept with her. So y'all like sleeping with people's kids, period.
Yeah. And see, and not trying to say any of them are right, but what did they go through as a child? It had to come from somewhere. Somebody told them you just do everything they tell you to do and you get anything you want. I think that, and that's what it seems like they do.
She said Wendy called them thugs back in the 90s. She hit the nail on the head. Who she was calling thugs? So all these cats. Well, you know what? Think about the shows. Diddy had a reality show. All these people had these different shows. It's just fascinating to see now. But the bad part is, like, did you not say something? I know probably half of the people that's coming out now, they didn't say something because they were scared. Wendy called them gay thugs back in the 90s. What?
Yes, he did.
What?
He did. Yeah.
Diddy him?
Yes, you talking to Diddy. Yeah. And
Wow.
then he had her fired. You know, she picked up another job, but still, you know, um, I'm like this. If a dude have that much power, he only have the power because he the people he's around make sure he has it. You didn't have the power, and I'm gonna say this: you couldn't have had a lot of power because you had a whole lot of bodyguards and stuff. See, a powerful man don't have nobody else with him.
Yeah, because they're gonna know your business.
That's what I'm talking about. So
Right.
no, you wasn't powerful. You did that because you was with some weak people. That's what it was, and they believe what you said.
It's not letting me
Aren't
find.
people telling on where he is location and stuff like that?
What?
On Diddy,
Yes.
yeah, they really talking. They are really talking. But my thing is, you don't have to talk. All you got to do is just sit back and look.
Yeah, that's true. And then is his son turning on him?
Well, my thing is, I don't think so because they all alike. You know, they all alike. But he has his own problems. The dark skinned one, Christian or whatever his name is.
Right.
Yeah, he has some things he need to be worried about too.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know who she say. Dr. Candace Matthews is giving CPS in Texas hell about our children being mistreated and not properly being taken care of. Thank you, Miss Matthews, for that, then, because that needs to be done. And Miss Valerie said something too. It needs to be revamped. The CPS and how they do things need to be revamped. And look at Poe R. Kelly. You done took your kids and made them a prodigy of who you are.
Yeah.
Saying you made them a prodigy of who you are. Thank y'all. Hey, Tony, DM in the house. DM got that rich now. Two. Look, I'm not here to place judgment on anybody. All I'm saying now is from what we're seeing now and things that are coming out on the internet, you have to be careful who you say, what you say, and how you say it. So now what I'm going to say, if any bloggers take it to offense because you listening to my platform, I really don't care because I said what I said and I've said the way I want to say it again. I noticed that a lot of people always try to talk shit about Jaguar.
Yeah.
Say what you want to say about Jaguar, crazy or not, she's telling the damn truth and ain't nobody sued her yet. The sad part about it is that a lot of you guys who sit up here trying to say that Jaguar crazy, you ain't even got fucking half of the courage, the guts, or the sense that Jaguar had.
That is true.
Oh, you, and when they be saying Jaguar, how the fuck you know what Jaguar done seen through the days and through the years? How do you know what she experienced? Because the little bit that I experienced being married to a celebrity, I tried to keep my Southern hospitality. I tried to keep who I was and stay grounded in that. I didn't just let somebody buy me out because they said they did this, or that. That just was not who I am. So I just noticed that a lot of times when Jag speak, y'all all putting her in y'all titles and shit, right? But you still want to holler about she crazy or she ain't got good sense. Well, if she ain't got good sense, then why ain't somebody sued her yet? It seemed like everything she said, it just came back and hit 10 times fold before that. Now, we talk about credible people and people that were saying a lot of this stuff back in the day, like Whitney Williams was one of the boldest sisters, black women. It, and nobody was listening. And so now you come aboard. I got an email. So I'm addressing this email that someone said. They said if I hadn't opened my big ass mouth in the first place in 2017 about Steve Harvey, then it wouldn't be no Jaguar, and then all this wouldn't be going on, and it wouldn't be these other people and bloggers think they could do this now. Look, my big ass mouth saved me because I didn't know what Steve Harvey would do to me. You sit up there with bold-faced lie on a court of law and then lie to the world and say I'm a co-conspirator and an extortionist, a charge that will give me 10 to 20 years because you done lied. And then you know how many black people are locked up for just one lie that one person will tell on them? Quite naturally, I'm going to get on here. I couldn't think of anything else to do because I saw that the whole system was corrupt. I saw that it was a violation. I don't care what nobody think, feel, or say. Hell yeah, I would ride with Jaguar to the wheels fall off. Why? Because at least she ain't no damn coward. At least she is telling the truth. At least she's standing by what she believe in. And y'all y'all still sit up and try to be high like Betty Boo Boo. Get the hell up out of here. All that is a cartoon. This is real life that's happening. This is stuff that this woman experienced that y'all didn't know she was experiencing while you kept your mouth shut and while you kept your eyes closed. Same thing with Mary Harvey. Now all of a sudden, oh my God, I can't believe Mary went through this. Oh my God. Sorry for Mary. Oh my God. But she was telling you 2 or 3 years ago when Steve was doing all this, and what y'all do? You just went because that's Steve Harvey. You just believe what he said because he was powerful, because he was on TV, because he had a bald head, because he had a thick mustache, what? Because he had a zoot suit on, and you see him because what? I don't get it, but that's what happened. So we really be careful about who we talking about. I bet you if it came to the point that it was 20 bloggers on this motherfucker, and they said, who you gonna go with, Jag or them 20 bloggers? I'm riding with Jag. I'll catch y'all on the other side with them 20 damn bloggers, but I'm gonna ride with Jag for sure. Because what I do know, ain't nobody trying to come for Jag, because they know that Jag know what the deal is, and she can put a lot of people and make a lot of people silent, I think.
Yeah, and see, I look at it like this here, Miss Essie. I look at it like this. Jaguar, she's been in the industry. So the other people, just like you said about the bloggers and stuff, they didn't live that life.
Right.
That lady went through a lot, and she know a lot. And she just said it last night. She was doing when she be sitting on that blue couch, she was saying what they don't understand is those girls that they was buying and humping on and all that, those was her girls. That's how she knows so much. That's one way she knows so much. Because they was coming back telling they had tape recorders on them.
So why is she saying, I want to know what happened to my friends? So that's what I said. So something's happened to those girls. See, I got to get with Jaguar.
Yeah, I think that's her way of saying something took place, but she can't say what. And I think it'll come out later on. It will, but because it is some friends. I mean, they must have been very important to her, and that's how they do them. But I tell you this, karma is something else.
Right. Right.
Because she's a ghostwriter, isn't she limited to some of the things she can and cannot say?
That's true. That is true.
Why? Because if you're a ghostwriter, that means they don't know who wrote your book, who wrote it.
So they know it gotta be her.
Right. So I mean, at this point, all the stuff that Jag done got up here and said, I don't think she's limited to nothing. I don't think Jag cares like that. But I just noticed how bloggers try to come up and shares and subscribes and views. But you talking about Jag, but you still sharing her truth. But you still say she crazy. Get on the fence, piss on it, and get off. I'm just saying, like they say, me and Jag sisters. Well, baby, I take that sign. Okay, Jag, let's ride.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we can be that. But at least we're going to be some sisters that ain't scared to tell our truth while you still sitting up and getting the hell beat out you. Or you get an eye on you. Or you can't speak your truth because of what somebody else done said or think or going to do. That's what we not going to do.
I think it all boils down to when you don't have fear. If you're telling the truth, what are you scared of? If you know God, why are you afraid that someone is going to come at you? I don't understand that part. I mean, because I'm not a fearful person, I guess that's why.
Well, you know what? Everybody don't know God. Some people kind of proclaim to know God. Because like everybody was asking me why I ain't scared. I want to know why I got to be scared.
Yeah. Because I thought that, that's one of the things that he taught us. He's going to protect us. So why do I have to be scared?
Right.
I don't get it. Yeah. It's just, I think too with Jag, when she first came out, it was just something about her. And I'm gonna tell you something what really bothered me, and it still bothers me till today. When Tasha K tried to throw her up under the bus, as people say. She's saying, well, she have a mental problem and she this, she that, Tasha K was wrong.
Right.
So what are you saying now? Because it's the truth.
You know what? The sad part about Tasha K is you could tell like she didn't care. She just was worried about getting her stuff out there so she could be the best person she could be, and then worry about how that would make Jag feel. And that's what half of these bloggers on the internet. They're so quick to put out a story, whether it's a lie or the truth, because they want likes, shares, subscribes, and views, and they don't care whether they tell the truth or not. It's a couple that tell the truth, but it's a couple that's judgmental too. And like, I just don't like, as a Black woman, how Jag got up here and how I told my story. It couldn't be that I was telling the truth. It got to be that I'm crazy or something's wrong with me, because I'm about that life. Because I'm going to share some things with you guys, because the video got erased before. But I'm just saying, in general, why does it have to be that someone got to be crazy because they telling their truth or they saying what happened? Because can't nobody tell you the truth better than you can tell it. And one thing about every video I don't watch with Jag, she didn't bite, she didn't stutter, she didn't stag.
She didn't.
She didn't. A liar, they're going to have to think about it. They're going to pause, they're going to freeze. Out just like Floyd Water. Boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, bam. She didn't miss a beat. And as an activist, if you're listening to someone and you're doing a case, you're going to listen to every paraphrase of the verbiage of the language that these people use and say it. So we have to like be knowledgeable and be mindful. Like, we are Black women that have went through a whole lot ourselves, and we're just normal Black women. See, like, yeah, there's a lot of Jaguars in the world. There's a lot of Essie Berries in the world. There's a lot of K Sniffs in the world. There's a lot of Carols in the world. We all walk some type of journey, but it's just something about Black women. When we speak up, we either got to be crazy, we got to be angry. We're angry Black women, or we're crazy Black women, or we don't know what we say. Why is that such a hard thing to know that Black women, when we speak the truth, and we speak with solidarity? That's why you want to shut people down. And if people feel like, because I opened my mouth in the beginning about Steve Harvey, that set the pace for all this, then I'll rock with that. But I say Wendy Williams did it way before I did it, and wasn't nobody damn listening. And I'm telling you right now, until I die, if someone wants to keep coming at me, I'm a warrior, then I'm going to do that. But a person who's a non-factor to me, half of the people that's making videos about me, they don't know nothing about me. They don't know how I eat, piss, sleep, nothing. All you know is that my name is Essie Berry. You know what I'm saying? You ain't drunk no water with me. We ain't had no conversation. And at this point, my circle is closed, straight up. I'll say hey to y'all, but I don't trust nothing else on these internet, because a lot of these people got psychological problems and they got nerve problems and they looking for somebody, family member. I'm already got enough by myself. I don't need no more drama from anybody else in the circle at all, under any circumstances. And these certain things, me even doing cases, I got about 4 cases. I'm shutting them down. Then I think I just want to chill for a minute. If somebody want to bring their case on and you want to talk about something, we can do that. If y'all about this, all this industry stuff, whatever we want to discuss, it's an open field to discuss things. But I'm not going to sit up here and ride with liars. I'm not going to sit up here and ride with backstabbers. I'm not going to sit up here, because what I say behind your back, I can say you to your face. To take it, a lot of people ain't ready to take it, and that's why I think that people don't like Jag, because she too truthful.
Yeah, and see, and that's the thing about it. People get upset with you for telling the truth. I don't understand that. That shows me that your capabilities may not be the truth, because you ride with a lie.
Right.
And you don't look at it like that. But what you think about they trying to get P. Diddy on Tupac's death and Biggie's?
Like y'all know that man that planned it by himself. Like,
no, he didn't.
Because they trying to say Steve was in on that. Y'all to see that video that Suge Knight did? It says Steve.
I believe it. I believe that, because see, he was trying to climb up the ladder. So he got to prove himself that he that big bang Hank dude. Yeah, I believe that.
Well, I say that because there was a video. I got to go back and find it. Where Suge, I'll do it on the next recap, y'all.
Right.
I'll try to have those videos up. Where Suge Knight was saying that, like, at one time was something where Steve was saying, "Yeah, I like Tupac, I'm this, I'm that." But then when Tupac got killed, then he turned around and had Diddy on his show, his Steve Harvey show. What was that really about? And Suge was saying that Steve was playing two sides to the fence, and he said it's gonna come out. How it's gonna come out, I don't know. No disrespect to Steve Harvey, but player, if you look kind of raggedy, you let your 20-something-year-old daughter go with Diddy. What was that about?
Yes.
How like I'm offended. Like a sister was trying to date my son, and then she wanted to tell me she was a reader and all this. I told her, if you was a reader, then you should have seen. You said something wrong. That you should have got you a new deck of cards, because that ain't got nothing to do with me. You 50-something years old and you on a 36-year-old, and then you calling me. I told you might get in cards, and you should have read him a little better, because your cards are raggedy. Don't be calling me. You know what I'm saying? Don't be calling me about that's him. That's you. You got a kid my son age. If you got whooped like that, you just got whooped. But what that got to do with me? But at the end of the day, like I ain't like to take my daughter and give her to an old man. You your daughter, and she was looking like she was a little like upset or frustrated. And where was Margie in this? Well, I mean, like, where y'all morals? Where's your principles? Where's your boundaries? Like, I'm just saying, it ain't got nothing to do with me. It wasn't me, but I just don't understand what's really going on. That baby was with this grown ass dirty man.
Yeah, and you know his history.
Yeah,
you know his history and what it's about. But I'm gonna tell you this: a lot of this, I guess, this new age people, they don't want to listen. They caught up just like their parents. They after that money.
right.
And my thing is, when you were messing with his son first, how is it that a man gonna look at you as a woman, and then you ended up with the daddy? That's crazy.
But why?
It's in her. Look who her mother is.
Yeah, but that's a problem to me, and ain't even my daughter. Like,
exactly.
Did he look dirty? He looked like he
Yes, he do. Yes, he do.
No disrespect, he kind of looked dirty. You like your breath stank, you look dirty. I ain't never liked you in the first place. But
right.
I was like, dude, you look like you just like ratchet all over, for sure.
Yeah. And then that's the thing about it. His sons, they are going into something that they wasn't even ready for. It didn't even have anything to do with them.
Like he was grooming them for that.
Exactly. That's exactly the way I feel.
And sometimes how Wendy walking around now, I feel like they slipped Wendy something, because Wendy knew some more of the truth, and it probably would have came out. And Wendy could have been back how she was, because a lot of people that Wendy told on, now it's coming out 20 years later. I just want to know, why do you protect these people doing these negative, awful things, and now y'all want to act like it didn't happen? And really, I get it. R. Kelly was wrong. Yeah. But yeah, R. Kelly, go telling everybody you can. Anybody who done been messing with a kid, and you sit up here violating these women. And you know what? I hope none of y'all men don't take it to offense what I'm finna say. But if you take it to offense what I'm finna say, then I'm talking to you. But it's some of the ugliest ass men who get dang it. These ugly ass men get these cute women, and then you try to dog the cute women. If y'all don't sit y'all ugly asses down and stop trying to dog these beautiful queens with y'all.
I think they secretly want to be a woman themselves. I was
gonna say that. Y'all want to be divas.
Yeah.
Go get you a damn diva. Go get you what you want. Go get you a female she-he. It's all right. If you want a she-he, then go get you a she-he.
Yeah.
But don't be coming at these beautiful queens with y'all raggedy selves.
I'm gonna tell you what my uncle told me. The most beautiful woman have problems, far as, they don't think they cute.
Yeah.
So that's the type of woman they usually get, because they'll take the abuse.
Will not.
And so
go ahead. I ain't never thought I would be talking shit, y'all, but like
No, I'm not talking about as a sister. I'm talking about the different colored women. You know, you get those like Kim Kardashian and all of that type.
Halle Berry.
Yeah, like those.
Yeah. Now,
Yeah.
like me, for instance, like I'm a pretty black sister. Okay, I feel
Oh
like,
yeah, most there.
but I'm gonna keep it real. Like I be talking shit, y'all. But do you know I never really thought that. I never really thought that because like my moles, people would make fun of my moles, and it would be just other things. I really said, what happens if somebody was to throw some acid on me or I get scarred up some kind of way? Would I still be that pretty? Like, would people want me, or would you want me because how I look on the inside, because my outside would be messed up? So I never really got into looks like that. I be talking about bubbler brown sugar. I be talking shit, y'all, but I'm just saying I never was a person that waddled in that. You know what I'm saying? Because that can go away at any time. That beauty, that face, any of that.
Yeah.
That's what I always looked at. So that was one reason why I didn't flock about how I look as a person moment, because so many people do that. And I've seen some beautiful women and they're beautiful, but they as ugly as hell because of the simple fact that your personality, you can be pretty, but you can have an ugly personality and be just as ugly.
And that's what I'm saying. And see, and that's just like me. You know I'm a dark skinned lady. And I know I got it going on. You ain't gotta tell me.
Come
You
on,
know.
McKay. Don't play with McKay. Yes.
You ain't gotta tell me. But what I am is I'm a easy to get along broad until you think you smarter than me.
Right.
So other than that, I mean, I'm copacetic with you, and all that. I know what I'm working with. I don't need nobody telling me.
Right.
So yeah, it's all about you. It's all about what you feel about yourself, what you've been taught about yourself, what you will when we get older. I ain't gonna be like that. I ain't gonna be like my auntie them, or I ain't gonna be like my cousin them. Whichever way. That's the way it is. And I'm quite sure guys go through the same thing. Ooh, I ain't gonna be like my daddy. My thing was my father wasn't there, but he didn't stay too far from us. But I always said I would never be like him. He would always tell us, I'm coming, I'm gonna come over there to see y'all, and he don't never show. But that's okay though, because it taught me the best thing to do is just be truthful. Tell the truth. You ain't coming, tell me you ain't coming. And that's what helped me on my journey with that. So
You
yeah.
know, a lot of times people don't really realize, like, I don't want to make an excuse from anybody or how people grew up or how their life was, because I don't know. But a lot of our people, we're messing our own children up because you're telling them the truth and you want to lie about some stuff that you could just tell the truth about. You know what I'm saying? And we're bringing them in a world which the culture is so different. And what I'm looking at, all our cultures are so different. All our walks of life are so different. Like, I'm 54 years old. I say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. I like it's something about our people now. We can walk and see each other in our faces, and we won't even speak to each other. Why is that, Black people, that we can't speak to each other? Why is it that we can't stay focused on what we need to stay focused on? How is it that we can sit up here and demobilize, disrespect, and degrade our own race? How is it that we continue to allow that to happen? How is it that we are followers instead of leaders? There's so many people, like, they're acting like, oh my God, look what happened to Diddy. Oh my God, look what happened to TDJ. Oh my God. Oh my God, did you guys hear about that? Oh my God. It's happening because y'all been following them. When is enough is enough? How are we going to learn? But in the back of my mind, when I keep seeing all these negative people, when I keep seeing this negative energy, when I keep seeing all the stuff that's going on, I'm saying God said it ain't going to be a whole lot in that first rapture.
Yeah, he did.
He did. I mean, how many is supposed to be in that first? I got like to be in the first rapture. I ain't thinking about y'all no more. Now y'all gonna talk about me. Y'all gonna make cheese faces of me. Y'all can do whatever y'all want to do, baby. This is the new.
Oh boy.
I'm trying to
But
get
the younger generation believe they don't owe you nothing. Why I gotta speak to them for what? I say out of respect. You do it out of respect. For you know, I don't owe them nothing. I don't know them nothing. You owe that. You do owe that.
My grandmother said, if you didn't wake up with me and you didn't go to sleep with me,
Mine do the
then
same.
don't look in my face and you can't say good morning to me. Like that's disrespectful. I don't know how people do it, but like I'll make you. I mean, hey, how you doing? They don't like. Hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Something folks speak like.
Well, you know, a lot of times too. That's how was you taught?
Right.
I don't care. If you wasn't taught that, you were ignorant. You're gonna forever be ignorant, not unless you learn from what you see other people do. I got a 2-year-old niece. She says good morning. Why? Because she was taught. You speak to people. Why she speak to people? Because we taught her that.
Right.
So if those people have not been taught, then they should not be expected to know.
Right.
Right. But some things sometimes I get that common sense.
Right.
But too, even if you taught that, don't mean you gonna use that. Because like I was taught to eat bologna sandwiches all the time. I don't eat bologna no more, right? But I eat it if it's fried. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like bologna no more. I was fed so much bologna sandwiches. I don't like it. But I didn't have let us eat, and you gonna give me a bologna sandwich? Can I get it fried? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to get it. Same scenario, different preference. A lot of people ain't been taught. That's just like women. And I had this discussion with one of my friends today. Oh my God, I wish I could tell y'all who it is, but I can't. But it was a deep discussion about men. Like she said, she ain't marrying for love no more. She said she gonna marry for money. You done got that disorientated with your life to the point like you don't want your heart broke no more. You don't want to love no more. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to feel no more because you've been hurt. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these men do it and women do it. They're sitting up here using women. You sitting up here talking crazy to women. Women sitting up here trying to use men, get their houses, make them pay all their bills. Y'all should be shaming yourself too.
Yeah.
One chick, she's like, I just want him to love me. I just want him to know who I am. I said, well, damn, do he love himself? I said, because how can you want him to love you if he don't love himself? How can you ask a man or a woman, baby, I need you to love me. Baby, I need you to love me. Yeah, baby, I need you, but you don't love yourself.
And then how did they treat their mother? Your friend Harvey, I understand he didn't treat his mother well, So you expect them to treat you well.
That's true.
To where men looked at women as their queen and women looked at men as their king. That is thrown out the window somewhere.
Well, we have used the word king and queen, in everything. What is a king? Those type of guys aren't here anymore. Not a lot of them. There are a few of them out there, and it's just like the queen. You can say queen, but is she a queen?
Right.
What is your definition of queen?
Right.
So maybe that's why. And it is really what you say, Miss K.
Undefined.
Yeah. And it doesn't, you can sit up and say, oh yeah, I got me a king. Now me, if he's a king, why you have to take care of him? That's not a king to me.
Oh no.
No.
Way.
Tell us, what's a king?
Yeah, a king is one that's gonna stand by your side. No. Y'all gonna do this together. You got your job and he know his. And y'all come together at night and y'all make it happen. Y'all raise the kids together. Y'all discuss. Y'all don't fight. Y'all don't do. Yeah, we're gonna have some harsh words one time or another. But we have to learn not to be that way.
Yeah, and especially in front of children.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Well, I
yeah,
ain't gonna
that's
lie.
nice.
If I talk to somebody now, I don't want your children. They better be grown. I ain't trying to
Yeah,
make
I'm with you
I
on
ain't
that,
trying to
sis.
make nobody else children. I want my man by himself.
Yeah,
I'll beat your children, but I ain't trying to raise your children. I'm trying to have a man all by myself. Like,
yeah, yep. And that's how I am too. I mean, I speak to them, and they welcome to come and see you, but I don't babysit. I don't
No.
babysit nobody but my own people.
why?
That's me because see, I know my nieces and nephews. You know, I don't know if the mama's sending them over there to get the tripping.
Well,
So
yeah, I got you on that.
so you do your thing, and when they come over, you stay at the house. Cause I'ma still go, I'ma still do what I want to do. And yeah, that's just it. I just feel like not unless they are a different type of children.
Well, basically, what she's saying is, I'm gonna say it for her. I don't keep nobody children because I will whoop your kid. I will
Yeah,
tear that ass up. That's what she I will tear that ass up.
yeah,
And
yeah.
your kid to me talking about keeping them, and your kid
Mm-mm.
say some smart stuff. I think I told this story before, but I was in my salon, and it's a biracial chick, and she had a biracial baby, and the little baby told her to shut the hell up.
Oh,
Uh, uh, uh,
She said, "Let me get."
oh,
I looked at her. I said, "Ma'am, you need a belt." She said, "No, it's okay." I said, "No, that ain't okay. That's the white side of you saying it's okay."
yeah.
Tore that ass up, took a breath. She said, "I'll just put him in a timeout." I said, "A
what's that?
timeout?" I said, "I ain't
Mm-mm.
never." My timeout is I'm gonna whoop your ass,
Yeah.
catch breath, and then I'm gonna whoop your ass again. That's my timeout. You
Mm-mm.
said what to me? I told that's the white side. We don't black folks. We don't put our kids in timeout.
Nah.
What? Take
I
time
told my nieces
whole
and nephews, I say, you want time out or you want a whooping? I want a whooping. I want a whooping. I say,
Mm-hmm.
that's my time out because you wouldn't like. My neighbor came down the street and I had my nephew in time out. They say, he said, what's going on? Why you got this boy in prison? I say, he in time. Hell, ain't no got no time out. That's prison.
Well, at least he won't go. Hope and pray when he get older. It,
No, that's the truth. That's true. But it helped
mm-mm.
him be a better boy. He just
Yeah.
made a teenager. And it helped him to be very respectful in everything.
I just
And
think we
they
Yeah.
need to
know
go back
that.
to the old school on a lot of things. Stop
Yes,
Yeah.
letting
ma'am.
people get away with things. Stop letting people like entice you into things that you have no control over. Like I
Right.
would say, like I don't like holding things in, so I like to say what I got to get it out. You know what I'm saying? 54. I feel like I'm elder. I'm halfway 100 years old. I say it's my prerogative. I can do
Yeah.
what I want to
Yeah.
do. It's my prerogative
That's it.
at this age. I feel like if I want to say something, if I want to do something, I'm just ready to live life. And whether
Yeah.
people know it or not, life is too short. We got so many things going on. Look at all these people that experience all these negative things through the industry. And we sat up
Mm.
here and really watched these people be violated. We were watching people, but we were actually like, look how people watch TD Jakes. We were actually watching TD Jakes violate people. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Watch
That's true.
how we saw Diddy and bringing Biggie all up, but we was actually watching a predator and a violator. You get what I'm saying? We
That's
got
true.
out of this worldly stuff because this is of the world, this is of the flesh, and this is what it is. But it's up to you to decide what part of that situation that you're going to take and change it for yourself to make it a better place, to make it a positive place. Even when we're discussing things online, so many people try to go away from the truth. That's
Yeah.
how we done got to the marriages that we are at right now. You get what I'm saying? That's why we are at this situation that we are in right now, because we got away from the truth. Soon as that, to me, the Bible started changing, everything
Mm-hmm.
changing. Soon as you start talking about Christianity and you start taking these denominations and separating them, everything started changing. Soon as you said that you could be a leader, you knew you should have been a follower, things
Mm-hmm.
changing. If you go back in when we was talking about TD Jakes, back in the day, TD Jakes was a pimp. Him and his wife, they had a whole service called pimpout.com. So now, y'all, he went from a pimp outside the church to pimping inside the church. That's the only difference. So he just cleaned it up a little bit. You see what I'm saying? But we didn't even see where he was taking it, and he was cleaning it up to be what it is right now, to then got it to what it is right now. That's the part about it. We missed all that coming. We missed all that coming because we had our blinders on. It's a lot of people with their blinders off right now. It's a lot of people like really paying attention to what's going on. And if we don't pay attention to speak about it and continue to use our voices, then what are we really here for? You know, just like, I don't know if y'all were on here the other night when Shy was on here and Shy told her testimony. Those are the things that we can tell to make someone else okay. You got men that are sitting up here violating children, and the closest mark to you, most of the predators who violate their people are people that are close to you, people who already have befriended you, people who have got your trust to you. That's how it's easy for a predator to get to you, because he is always in arm's length of you. Most of the times when you hear that, it's someone that's close to the family, someone that they trust that did that and do that to them.
Yeah, and well, I look at it like this here. Then parents need to get on their P's and Q's.
Right.
You know, so there's nobody that's hanging around my kid that's not family, and I even watch family. You know, and my kids are well grown. You know, you can't talk to them about nothing because I'm gonna be right there, or they gonna come and tell me, and I'm gonna tell them XYZ. You know. I have friends that kids are in jail or they on their way to jail. And, they have brothers and cousins that was there, and they come home and, and talking like, it's okay to go to jail. And, oh man, you could do that 2-3 years, that at 10 years ain't nothing, you could, but that person wouldn't be around my children. I don't care if it was my brother. You're not coming around my kids, not with that stupidity. Because ain't nothing good about going to jail. Not unless you want to be in there, with that knot in your t-shirt, So, hey, no.
Now, DeWanda said that Black people never stick together. If we stick together, we'd be a powerful race. I think that's changing somewhat because we're seeing more of it. But to me, is it really about Black, or is it about us as people now? Because you got a lot of people that are being treated as Black people as well. If you're of a darker race, and they ain't got to be Black, them Indians, them Hindus, and all.
Mm-hmm.
I have to really say that we are not a powerful race because we choose to keep slapping each other in the face and doing dumb stuff that makes no sense. That's just like we would rather be higher in the neighborhood than feed our neighborhood. Like if it was me and we got a store and I need to go up under that store to get my Black people to come in that store, then I guess I have to drop the prices because I want my people to be there. It's depending on what you choose to do at this point. At this point over here, it's about uniting as one and coming together. Because there's 3 women up on this platform right now, and if we pull our skin back and peel it back, we're gonna all see red. So you wouldn't even know what color we would be. If it was 10 people on this platform right now, they could be red, white, green, blue, purple, whatever. And if they were to peel their skin back, they ain't human for green, blue. Y'all know that. But
right.
To peel our skin back, we will always be the same color, which will be red. So how would you really know what the race really is? Because at the end of the day, we all share the same thing unless we're abnormal. We share red blood.
Right. And that's true.
And Miss Valley was saying like how we used to speak and how we raise our grandchildren. You're supposed to say good morning, good afternoon. Like I hate to hear someone say what to a grown person. Like
yeah.
I really think that your kid, if I got an older lady in front of you, say what, I might snatch your kid. Don't bring your kid to say, ma'am, don't say what.
If it's somebody else's child, I say, who is what? Let me meet them. Let me meet what?
I know what? That's right. Now you need to go on with your mom and daddy. Because I just feel like what if somebody kept saying what to you?
No.
You wouldn't like that feeling.
Nope. Now, Miss Beth, go ahead.
I said, and that's just the way it is. Life is what you make it.
Right.
And I truly believe it comes from how we were raised,
Yeah.
Right.
whoever put into us.
Yeah.
And I think that's where the leaders and followers come from.
Yeah.
You know, you already know Miss Mary, grandkids and kids might not be as strong as my grandmother and us,
Yeah.
but we still be there for each other.
Right.
Right.
And that's the way we were raised. It's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of parents. Let's not forget when crack came into people's lives. It changed a lot of things.
Crack.
Yeah.
Yeah, crack.
Yeah.
And all of the teaching and stuff went out the window.
Yeah.
Mm.
See,
I know because that drug dominated a lot
yeah,
of things,
yeah.
But it's sad. I never want to do a drug or something that's gonna overpower me to make
Mhm,
shit
mhm,
beat up or rob people. That ain't that serious. Miss Dottie
mhm,
said something that's true. She said exactly. The queens go to work while the kings stay home playing video games. That's
mhm.
true though. Yeah,
Yeah.
your brother want to sit at home play video games while the sister's working. If y'all don't stop, I'm
And,
good.
see, and that's the thing about it. How can you call him a king? Whatever
Right.
y'all do in the room, and he take you out to dinner and stuff. That's on that woman. Maybe she don't know how a woman is supposed to feel good or feel good about herself, or how a man's supposed to treat her. She just accept.
Well, now this is my thing. Like, no disrespect. How do you know what a king is if you ain't never had one?
That's just it. That's just it.
Or if you've never seen one, if you didn't
That's
see
true.
that in your home growing up, you don't know. I mean, if you see your dad always whip your mom or your mom
Yeah,
always whip
exactly.
hey, that's how it's supposed to be. According to the viewer of that, the person that
Yeah,
said.
yeah. My family ain't going for none of that, but I understand what you're saying. Nobody put their hands on nobody, and if so, then you just have to deal with it.
Mm,
But I ain't gonna lie, my dad was very abusive to my mom. I don't care if he is a minister now. He know what
Right.
he did back in the day, and really, it made me like I didn't care for him. It didn't
Yeah.
even matter if he was my father or not. To like to see him abuse my mother, I just didn't care for him. And then he had to be abusive way towards us as his daughters. Like, don't make me tell it, because ain't nothing you can do. Because we can take a lie detector test all day, but a lot of times people stay in situations and they allowed to happen. Like my girlfriend told me that her man walked up to her and said, "You know what? You getting on my damn nerve,
mm.
nigga. What? Wait, brother. Did you just say I'm getting on your baby? Go to work. I
For
bet you when
real.
you come home,
I know that's right.
go to work, and I
Mm-mm.
bet you when you come home, I ain't gonna get on your nerve no more.
No, because I'm not gonna be there.
Yeah, I'm getting on your nerve. Oh, okay. How we
Hmm.
get this?
And
And then
see,
you could
it,
have
it,
two parents that live in the same home, and you can have an absentee father.
You can either have
What
absentee mother
I
too.
say,
It's
you can
yeah,
have an absentee father living in the house when they don't have any participation with the
gotcha,
persons in the house.
gotcha.
Most of the times they're gone, or if they're not gone, they doing their thing in the home
Hmm.
and not involving everyone coming together as a family. You can have an
And,
absentee
and,
mother,
and yeah,
absentee dad.
and see, my thing is a lot of people like that. You never know how they grew up. A lot
Right.
of guys,
True.
and let's just tell the truth about it. All they know is to work and provide.
Right.
That's all they know.
Mm,
Why?
mm,
And that is what grandmama and them used to say. That is what grandmama and them used to tell your mama and your uncles and aunties and stuff like that while you small. You hear all of that. But
yep.
my thing is that's all they know. They didn't teach them how to go out there and play football with your little boy. I guess they assume that they supposed to do that. They supposed to already know how to do that. But
Right.
it is something else. You as a person, you have to sit back and you have to figure it out. I'm not saying all families, because I know some good families. And my thing is this here. Sit back and think about it. First, what I want you to do is fall in love with yourself.
That's it.
You can't love nobody until you love yourself.
That's it.
I don't care what you say, what you do. That's what's needed.
That's where it starts.
Yeah. You know, mama and them ain't gonna do right. I grew up with this girl. You know, they family was different from ours, just put it like that. They could go out and they don't have to come home if they don't want to. They half knew where they were and all that. So when she saw that, you know, we stayed at the house. We wasn't no street runners, you know. So we got older and she was talking and then she was saying the things that she was sneaking and doing and all this type of stuff. Now, right today, now she's sick from all that what they call trying to be grown stuff. You know, it's uncool, but she wasn't no adult there, and her mother and father lived together. Nobody was saying you shouldn't do that.
Right.
So my thing is, maybe her mother wasn't taught that. Maybe her dad wasn't taught that.
Right. Yeah. And I think too, like as people, we got to start learning differently. If we know
Yeah.
it don't matter if some things we were taught and they were right, but some things we were taught and they were wrong.
That's true.
Make sure that we know what fact is right and wrong.
Yeah.
Deaconess, is that deaconesses?
Hello.
Hey. Hey.
Hey.
What's going on?
Oh, I'm chilling. I'm just coming up here, hanging out, and recap, chilling. But you ladies, I don't want to change the subject, but we recapping. So I think about them mushrooms, them shrooms.
Look at you.
Okay. I forgot what she said. I probably should have had it back on to recap. I don't know about the mushroom. You know about them?
No, I don't know about them. I'm just asking the ladies what y'all think about taking them shrooms.
Oh no, I go straight to the real deal if anything.
He said the shrooms.
You can go to the market and get the real deal. What's the real deal? Come
Real
on.
deal, I'm allergic to it.
I don't eat mushroom.
Well, I like
All right.
but these was a Pacific kind of mushroom.
Yeah, these were some different kind of mushrooms.
The mushrooms they find out in the forest.
The mushrooms, right, Cross? I'm pulling up on me today, on D-Ham today.
Oh, right, Cross?
Yeah, he pulled up on D-Ham. I went down the wrong block on the YouTube street, but I was observing. You know, I was trying to be incognito, had my glasses on and my binoculars, and I got off the block and shoot. And he was right there at the corner. I said, "What's going on, brother?"
Did Right Cross come at you wrong?
Man, he came at me and tried to play it off, talking about I was just in the neighborhood. And then by the time I was getting off the block, he said, "By the way, I saw you come out of there." I said, "What?" Well, that Right Cross is a mess. But we cool, though. We cool. I said, "Don't come for me."
So you was on somebody else's block on the YouTube street and Right Cross seen you had something to say, basically.
He called me right away. I said, "What?" I said, "Hey, dog, are we good? I'm just checking things out." And he went on past that. And toward the end, by the way, I saw you.
Oh, hell.
You saw me.
Right Cross finna come up
You tried to play me to the left.
What happened? Wait a minute now. So, Right Cross, we can't see your thumbnail. Hit your camera.
Oh, I gotta go, people. Somebody calling me.
Okay. Be safe.
Don't go now.
Okay, I'll stick around.
Yeah,
What's up, Brother Cross?
Yeah, what's happening?
What pulled you up?
What's happening?
That's what I was wondering. What was happening?
Oh, no, I'm just letting them know how you was at the corner when I got off the block this morning. As soon as I walked and got my car, and you was right there. I said, "What?"
Yeah. I'll be, like y'all say, you be in the bushes. I'll be observing.
He was right there.
I was bird dogging. That's what we used to say. The boss was doing their work.
But you try to play it off like you wasn't nothing wrong. And as soon as I was about to leave, by the way, you was on the, I saw you. I said, man, I told you that when you called.
Man, he was over there stuttering and grunting and farting and shit. Yeah.
Here. What's up with them mushrooms?
Hey, what you know about the mushrooms?
No, I'm asking you. I don't know nothing about them. Somebody said you knew.
I knew about the magical mushrooms back in the day.
Yeah.
They had you tripping.
Mhm.
Hey, y'all seen Roger Rabbit?
Roger Rabbit.
The cartoon Roger Rabbit?
Right.
They had you like you in that world for real.
Oh my goodness.
No, I don't want
Essie ain't messing with them. I know she ain't messing with them.
Back in the day.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I digress.
Back in the day, we back in the day, we was out hanging out, and we had took some mushrooms, and I was driving home on the freeway about 4 in the morning.
Oh Lord!
It was just like a cartoon. Everything was like a cartoon. It was crazy. I was flying.
Is that what them mushrooms do to you for real?
No, these things had you straight tripping.
Yeah.
Yep. But not in a bad way. You just be like gone. You like everything.
That's tripping, bro. That's
everything's colorful and nice and peaceful. It all depends on your mood prior to the taking of the magical mushroom.
What?
Yeah.
Wait,
I'm trying to figure out where's this nice and peaceful place at.
So whatever you're feeling at the moment, it's going to
This is gonna enhance
it.
Yeah.
This was way back. This was way back in the 70s, y'all.
Okay, like 10-fold, 50-fold, 100-fold.
Hey, they used to have the mushrooms, and they used to have these pieces of paper, and you tear off a little tiny piece of that paper and stick it under your tongue, and be on.
And be on. Yeah. Oh, what?
So what you said?
You just be like, that's how I used to get high back in the day. That's how everybody was doing it.
On a piece of paper?
Yeah, it's like they call it acid.
Yeah.
You talking about that's something different.
No, it ain't different. That's what the mushrooms was. It was laced with acid.
Okay, what about that movie with Snoop Dogg? That's mushroom?
Yeah, you talking about when that what movie you talking about with Snoop Dogg?
On the plane, when he's on Soul Plane.
Kevin Hart.
On Soul Plane?
Soul Plane, that's it.
Oh, Soul Plane. Okay. Would they have some mushrooms on there?
Oh Lord, you didn't see the movie. Okay, no problem. I'm sorry.
It's not like one of my top 10.
That was one of the funniest parts.
Huh?
That was one of the funniest parts.
Oh, yeah, I don't know, man.
Okay, no problem. We'll ask Miss K.
Uh-oh.
With you over there like, oh, I don't remember.
See, that's what it do to you. You forget stuff.
I told you, he's still tripping. He's tripped out. Watch your back, Essie. He tripping now. This ninja over here, boy.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry.
No, he on the block. He watching everything. He see on the block watching.
Yeah, he's tripping.
Yeah,
Why you come at DM like that today, though? Why you come at DM like that, right, Cross?
Hey, look, I was in there finna listen to some oldies earlier. And I pulled up my YouTube account because I got a YouTube music channel that I got all my oldies on. And I happened to see D-Ham's name in a chat to where it's like, why is his name in this particular chat?
Okay.
Is this before the mushroom or after?
This was during.
Yeah.
He's still tripping. I told you, he's still tripping.
When I called this ninja,
oh Lord,
he was like, well, and he had to confess.
Why you called?
I was somewhere where I wasn't supposed to be, but I'd have let on that I knew that I knew he was in the wrong zone.
Right.
You know?
I was gathering intel. You know, intel. Come on, man.
That's what he told me.
Yeah, intel.
You're doing reconnaissance work, so I kind of, I was just checking because I happened to see you over here. You got, like, hey, your shoe was untied. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you saw the evidence I left behind.
Oh,
you
yeah.
did see that. Okay.
I peep game, but
what evidence he left behind?
We put them drums up in the air.
Yeah, he got the drums up in the air. He gave me some invaluable information.
So he left a comment.
Yeah, he wrote a comment. Well, he should.
I'm in the bushes. I was kind of nosy. I wanted to know, what's cracking.
Yeah, but see, when you in the bushes, stay your ass in the bushes.
See what I'm talking about?
That's how you do reconnaissance. You don't tell everybody, hey, here I am. Bushes gathering information.
I mean, I just put it out there. I'm sorry.
And now you stutter. Yeah.
Hey, why you wanted people to know you was out? You went in the bushes. You came out. You want everybody to know you watching.
Yeah, that part.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I did it like a flyby. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but then put on a bright orange vest and go knock on their door so they can see you.
Well, it's already out now.
So if he was on the wrong page, are you subscribed to these people? How did you get on their page?
Hey, you know what?
Thank you, Essie. We want to know now. Come on, don't stutter now.
I honestly don't
Ruben
know.
stutter. Look at him.
I might have been subscribed one time and didn't unsubscribe. I don't know how to do all that stuff anyway. So,
but you missed the intel telling me, and you don't know how to click a button. This ninja, boy, this guy all up. Now you coming with this mess. I'm so sorry.
So you have to be subscribed to the same people that you talking about he ain't supposed to be in his bushes on or whatever?
Yeah, well, hey, like I said, I might have been subscribed in the past.
Ruben, stop it.
He said Ruben.
Just stop it, Ruben.
I think he's talking about Ruben Stutter.
Yeah. Stop.
He kind of got you twisted because I'm like, how you gonna tell us somebody you subscribe to the people you telling them what you doing? Subscribe to them. That's what I
No.
This was back when everybody was subscribed.
There you go, Ruben.
Yeah, everybody was subscribed.
Go, Ruben.
It's your birthday.
I know, right? Oh boy.
You know what? I thank you for looking.
Cat got your tongue.
Huh?
The cat got his tongue. Don't worry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I just seen her come out looking over his shoulder and stuff, and I was just wondering, what was happening.
I'm still trying to figure out how you
And
get
he
to
evaded the question.
Yep. Right fast.
He be walking all around it.
Not the bee walking.
I mean, that's what y'all do. I respect your game. You see, he got me at the beach. I said, I gotta go relax. Now,
yeah, at the beach with a bottle of Corona.
Oh my!
At the beach chilling.
Yeah.
I see you in the chair relaxing, going away in your own little thing, saying something. I saw somebody pop down here. Their name is last name Lion. Do that makes it any different to you guys? Is that a piss starter? Don't let.
No, don't let. Hey, anybody with their name with last name Lion, that mean they ass gonna be on their line.
That's Lion. Ooh, damn, get on up
here. Lying, they're gonna leave here crying because they're gonna get clowned.
Yeah, because right now you ain't trying to come up on this platform with these 5 people that's up in here.
But no.
Go back the way you came if you pop your butt down there. I was gonna pop them up, but I know it's a lot of critters trying to start.
Yeah,
not critters.
The benediction.
Look at
I say they can give them their own selves a benediction.
Well, you know what?
Benediction.
That's right.
No, we not at church today. What we talking about? I'm sorry.
That's Sunday.
Am I at church? Let me go
That's
back.
as nicely as I can say it.
Oh, I got
yeah.
a cold. Okay, I'm kind of slipping. See, I'm at the beach now.
Nah, he's in the parking lot somewhere now.
Boy. Raymond, where you at?
Leave my friend alone.
Grab me somewhere cooking some rice.
Yeah, he is. He love that rice.
Yeah, leave my buddy alone. At least he know how to cook some rice. Some people don't know.
Hey,
No,
finally.
you don't know how to cook it yet.
Watch this. DCA subscribe to the criminals.
Oh my goodness.
Raymond subscribe to the other side, though. How about that?
I will talk to D-Ham. I will talk to him about it.
Yeah, you need to holler at D-Ham.
Yeah, I will talk to him about it.
Yeah, you
About
need
what?
to
Stand off the platform?
I mean, he just gathering intel. He thought he was doing a good thing, but I guess it wasn't.
But did you gather what you want to tell what you gathered? We're going to get that behind closed doors.
We're going to
Oh,
get
that's behind doors. You can't let the left hand know what your right hand doing. We can't do that here.
Well, if you're from here on, if you're gathering information and you're in the bushes, stay your ass in the bushes. Okay.
Yes, sir. I will relay the message to D-Ham. I would definitely do that because you coming at me crazy.
Yeah, I'm coming at you right.
Right? Okay.
Yeah,
We're not even at church. Okay, I got you, brother. I'll
right.
make sure I pray for you good.
You pray for me real good.
Yeah, I'm praying for you real good.
But if you in the bushes, stay in the bushes until.
Maybe it was the reason why he came out. Maybe it's the reason why he wanted to let everybody know. Was it a plan to the madness? You wanted somebody to know for real? Or you just slipped out the bushes?
Did they say something that you liked and you had to come out and peek your head and say, "Look, I'm here, y'all"? I don't know.
I feel like I'm on trial.
You're in the first 48.
I had to go hire me a lawyer.
I know, right?
Can you help me? What y'all doing? Y'all just letting them destroy me.
He say help him. Y'all ain't gonna help her, but still, Fred, like, that don't give you a pass either. I'm still trying to figure out why you.
Yeah, let's get back on Fred. What's going on? What you was doing?
You won't get back on me.
At least I gave a roundabout answer. You just start Ruben Stutter. All of a sudden, you Ruben Stutter. Stop it.
Hey, I wasn't in nobody bushes peeking through.
Nah, you was just on the block. You just pulled up. You wasn't on no bushes or nothing. At least I wasn't trying to hide. I ain't gonna say I was.
Yo, bro, you got a right across. You got a notification, right? You got a notification. That's how you see him was on that block over there. Right?
No, I didn't get no notification.
He was eating this shroom, and then all of a sudden, the light went off on his phone. And about 2 minutes later, my phone rang. I said, "Oh Lord!"
Hey, I was driving.
Cross. First thing I said, "We good, brother." He like, "No, we good. I just calling to check on you." That was a lie.
No, hey, I was driving my Datsun B210. Walking around the corner, and I was walking, and I had my music on, and I happened to see D-Ham standing out there, and I'm like, "Man, what's happening? What you doing over here?" You know, he was in the wrong neighborhood. He was in the wrong neighborhood with the wrong color on. I was trying to protect him.
I appreciate it, and I thought we cleared it up.
Yeah, we did. We cleared it up.
But we ain't cleared nothing because you told, don't you ever go back over there. I feel like I was getting a whooping with the holy rod or something. What that boy call it?
Oh, God.
The holy stick he got. Raymond, where you at with the stick?
Raymond, where you at with the stick? Hey, I bet you didn't have
Red Sea or something.
Well, you didn't feel offended, did you? Were you upset?
No, because I got another call, so we won't talk about that call to make sure everything was all right.
Well, I was smooth with it, you know. I didn't straight.
No, you
Bust
wasn't. You was slick. You thought you was slick with it. No, you was smooth. Smooth would have been like, "Hey, man, it's all good. I saw you. We good. I know you what you was doing. Nah, you was. Oh man, we talking about the rain and stuff. And yeah, I gotta go. By the way, I saw you on the block. Oh man, I knew you was calling about that. Why you trying to?
Hey, he knew he was doing wrong when he was doing it.
So when he
I know why you called. That's what I knew. But you tried to play like we was all good talking about the rain. I'm just checking on you. Until you ain't never checked on me at that hour. I knew something was going on. He tried to play me. And by the way, I saw you. Yeah, I was looking at I said, what?
Nah,
God bless you, brother Deacon. I'm still praying for you, Deacon.
Me and Raymond was talking, and we was trying to get in touch with you, but you was too busy jumping in and out of bushes in the wrong neighborhood.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, see, Raymond, come on up, brother. I got something.
Yeah, where Raymond at? Yeah, Raymond.
Yeah, come on up, fish fry. I'm sorry, Raymond. What you doing?
We're gonna have to lay hands on you Sunday.
Yeah, okay. You think you finna preach on Sunday, huh? Okay.
Hey, we do got a good thing coming up for Sunday, so y'all.
Now we can scratch that. He going to the parking lot. You pull a rank right now on the beach.
Yeah, we're gonna be throwing some right crosses on the beach.
Me and Raymond, we conspired against you. What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we was calling to holler at you that you know what was happening for Sunday.
Man, I got that message already. You trying to play me?
When you finally answered your phone.
I know you got to be hungry by now.
No, I already ate. Thank you. I had my catfish and baked potatoes and corn earlier. Yeah. Got my grub on.
Okay, you're not gonna help me. I see you.
Hey, at the end of the day, I thank you for your intel that you got for me. I really think it helped me, and I really thank a lot of people for like allowing you to be my eyes and my ears, because a lot of times when people say things or do things, I just prefer not to go over there and watch it, because I know I'll drag somebody like a slow moving dog out here on this internet. And I'm trying to get away from doing that, you know, because like I can throw hands and I'm about that life, but I try not to do that either, because like you hit somebody, you hurt them real bad, you're going to jail anyway. And that's why I use paperwork with that. But I love that my people go and make sure that I know what's going on to allow me to know if it's something that I need to know either way. And just like that person lying who just came down here, that's why we knew you was going to be lying. That's why some said, don't let them up. I'm not willing to bring somebody else's negative energy on this platform. We got our own stuff going on over here. Something we'll be doing, I call it Sunday gathering, you know, and Sunday gathering, people go to church, whatever you want to call it. We're getting together to talk about the word. That's the best way I can put it, with all of us sharing together, trying to learn something different. I want to know about the stuff that they haven't been taught. I want to learn about things that we need to know about, because at the end of the day, you have to have your own connection with whoever you got to have your connection with God, with yourself, with whatever type you do. But I do believe that you draw who you are. So we really have to be careful about letting people into our circle. And like tonight, this was just a funny little part that just happened. We still closed doors. All of us are family. And that's what I feel. People who are in this circle right now, you are my family. You sometimes, people on the outside will be a better advocate and better friend and very better family member than your own personal family. And that's for sure. And we all is good laughter sometimes.
Oh yeah.
So Deacon, you feel a little bit better now that right cross? Did you apologize for just pulling up on him like that?
Hey,
we good.
I really don't see a grounds for an apology at this point.
Oh my.
Because I just happen to be looking for what song to play on my oldies list, and I just happen to see this ninja Sparing it all in the wrong neighborhood.
Clean
So
it up.
you need to apologize to me.
Okay, Mr. Cross. Hey, brother, you pressed your point. You stood up, look like over there. A vibrato. Now we need to. I
You said
apologize.
bearing it
please.
all in that neighborhood. You was bearing it all in the neighborhood.
Okay, but now, Miss Berry, can I ask you this question?
Yes,
Did I give you valuable intel?
you did. Very valuable.
Yes.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Contrary to popular belief. Thank you.
Yeah.
Now with that, on that, I do apologize, for busting you out. You have to admit it looked strange at the time, and your ass need to be busted out.
Well, that's why when you called, I was straight to the point. I didn't try to evade the situation like you did, try to play me to the left and to the right, up and down. And at the end, you talking about, hey, by the way, I saw you. Brother, that's why you came in the beginning.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Why you do that? Why you just come in the beginning when you call me, be like, yo, DM, I saw you over there on that page. What's up, brother? But he said you came talking about, it's gonna rain outside and how
you have to catch them in the lie. You have to get them to tell on themselves.
I was straightforward. Like, what is that lying about?
Yeah,
I just I went on for hours and talking about something else and ducking and diving. No, I came straight with it. Hey, bro, we good.
You did.
But you drugged me almost.
You did.
And then picked me up and dusted me off a little bit. I'm like, it'd be all right. You be okay. Is that just ninja? I mean, that's what D Ham told me. I don't know. It wasn't fair.
That was in the wrong neighborhood too.
And how you gonna say D-Ham in the neighborhood? Oh, what you said, bearing it all? What was he bearing?
I mean, he just like, here I am. He just like he peeking out the bush and just jumped out the bushes.
Yeah, I did. I stumbled a little bit. I fell down. Are you right? I can play that down.
He jumped out and talking about, yeah, we watching y'all.
Yeah, this bride. You're right.
We over here watching y'all.
Yeah. I just thought it had to be said because you know what? It was the truth. And so I thought I would just go in and, hey, we watching you and back out,
Well, sometimes the best thing said is the thing that's not said.
Okay, so we're going to just pound this in the ground.
We're going to build on this
tree is already planted. You planted the tree 30 minutes ago. Okay.
Now we finna hang something from it.
Oh, Lord. See, we trying to. Okay, I see we gonna wrap up. I'm sorry. What you talking about?
Girl, we gonna need a benediction.
Well, I'm gonna have to really tell Pastor Fry about this right here. While we cooking that fish on Sunday, y'all know we have a gathering Sunday. Then after church on Sunday, after our Sunday gathering, we have a little cook thing with Raymond sometime, whatever. Deaconette come on up here and show out and put it in. And I'm glad that she came up here and defended D-Ham today. And that wasn't right how you kind of did that, Fred. You should just, family, why you gonna just beat around the bush? Be like, yo, fam, I just saw you over there. What's happening?
Well, now, why not just say nothing?
I was just trying to make conversation.
He couldn't keep it to himself. I was expecting for him to call, to be honest, and I was right on it. I mean, it went off. Ling, 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 ling.
You know why he expected me to call? Because he knew his ass was in violation.
Yeah, I'm gonna have.
I mean, you know, when the higher up check on you, you gotta do what you do.
Yeah, you do.
I'm just like you. I just seen something that was questionable, so I questioned it.
Right, and you the only one besides the top. That top call came right after. You like You know, the secretary, the check-in person, you know, gatekeeper, whatever you want to
Gatekeeper.
call it, you right there. You doing your job. I ain't mad at you for doing your job. I'm
Yeah.
just amazed how on spot you were. I mean, it was bam. I said, look at this ninja. He on his job.
Hey,
Ain't say you wasn't on your job. That's for darn sure.
what they say? I love my job. I love my
Hey,
job.
man, you know your job, all right. Boy, you're not slipping. I think you abused the job a little bit by dragging. That's okay. Your day
Well,
coming. Don't worry about that.
you abused the job by coming out in the bushes.
Ah, but I got great intel.
You
I
got
asked
great.
a
You could have
question
had
for a
even more.
reason.
You could even
But
have
that's
better
what you
intel.
talking about.
You could have more intel if you'd stayed in them bushes, not exposing yourself, letting the intel giver know that you was receiving intel. You understand what I'm saying?
Right, but they don't know the intel.
But I mean,
And don't look like I need to be telling you the intel. I don't know.
And basically, she's saying, well, they done told the intel, and they don't even know what the intel that they done told to benefit us for the intel. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
There's a whole lot of people can tell a lot of stuff, and people
Right.
only know it's the little things that you tell that make you know what's happening. Just some little bitty things. Don't take but 2 or 3 for sure.
That's for sure.
I guess we getting ready to wrap it up. Miss K, you got anything you want to say, Queen? For you, I'm gonna let the other 2 go first. These Deaconess. Is there anything you like to say? I really apologize if there was some misunderstanding. If you felt like you were I don't want to say bamboozled. I mean, what you felt like?
I don't feel any kind of way. I really don't.
Oh, okay. You okay?
I'm fine.
Just don't do it again like that, right? Just come straight to the point.
No, he can be himself. I want him to be himself because I'm gonna be me. So let him let him do what he do. That's right, Cross. He'll cross you up. Like Kobe.
Well, so you gotta be kind to him.
Yeah, it's in his name. He gonna cross you up one way or the other. So I ain't surprised.
I was just trying to get some information about you. You know,
Listen, I was gonna give it to you anyway. You just pulling rank. Flexing muscle. That's all.
Yeah, he couldn't wait till as soon as he saw your name, he was like, "What? I'm gonna call." Yeah, that's what you did, huh?
yeah.
Good up. He hit his head on the ceiling. Bam! Like what the hell? This nigga.
Yeah, because I jumped up real fast. I did hit my head. How you know I hit my head on the ceiling?
Man, I know. I got the drone.
Man.
You couldn't hurry up. You just, man, you almost wet on yourself. You didn't go to the restroom. You just got up.
He was really feeling some kind of way. He was like, "Nah, not him too."
Yeah, he got. Man, he was ready to dox all of me.
He could have had a mushroom or something with that paper.
Yeah, he said it was during the mushroom. It was during, so he thought he was having a real illusion or something. He said, "Is this the shroom or is this ninja for real?" Oh, this ninja for real. Ling, 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 ling. Looked at
That's
my
why I
phone.
called.
Lord. And he called the right phone too. He didn't mix it time.
Oh,
He called direct line. He said, "Oh, this ninja better answer on the first pickup." And I did because I was kind of threatened a little bit, but we good.
He answered the phone.
I mean, I kind of felt intimidated, you know. Because I knew he was doing his job. You know, the police pull you over. You feel a little threatened, but you're like, okay, they're just doing their job. You can't, you gotta relax and come tell them the truth. Yeah, I ran the light, dog. What's up? What we doing? I'm gonna search your trunk. No, you don't got the right to do that. But we can talk about this light I ran. Yeah, he pulled up on me.
You gotta do it more easier with the family, right, Cross? You can't just be.
No, we good. He did it. He didn't do it in a harsh way, you know.
I was friendly.
It was out of love.
Yeah.
Okay.
It
Low
was out of
love.
love.
Yeah, I just asked him what your ass doing over here.
But,
I mean,
it was out of love. And I
You
told
said like
him,
that?
yeah, he was kind of, tough with it, but, it was out of love.
you
Okay.
got sometimes you gotta show that tough love. You know what
Well,
I'm saying?
I have to say, I don't see Right Cross really doing that much. So he got to have a liking to you if he gonna call you and confront you like that, cause he wanna know like
Because
that.
he don't call people. He don't call people.
Oh, he
I
don't.
sure don't.
He don't even, he barely acknowledge people because he's so tall. You look over him anyway.
Yeah,
I'm not really a people person, you know.
I'm not either, so we good. I don't like, listen, I was just telling my son today, we won't get into that because we'll be another hour. But I told him, listen, son, I don't really like people, just so you know. So if I'm dealing with you and I'm your daddy, I love you. Yes, you did. Boy, let me tell you the truth now. I really don't like people. I just happen to love you because you my son. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I used to tell my son that too, though. I said the only reason I'm dealing with you because when I look at you, I see me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't like what I see. I'm about to slap the mess out of me, I guess. I don't know. I'm so sorry.
who gonna slap you?
No, he is talking about when he see his son, he see himself. So I'm saying, I guess I'm just gonna slap the hell out of me if I'm looking at him, you know what I mean?
Whatever son answers your phone, they sound exactly like you. You better hope no credit card people don't call because they could get away and pass themselves off as you.
Listen, he can pay all my debt. Good luck. My 200 credit score, he probably need to be avoiding answering my credit.
Not
creditors.
200.
Yeah, 200, 180, 200. He better not answer that phone. If you know what's best, hell, I don't even answer it. He be a damn fool.
He better say 200 credit score. Jesus.
You better
Oh my
answer his
God.
own, because
I
it's
said
like
180.
it's like 750. He better answer his own.
I ain't never heard anybody say they got 180, 200 credit score.
God is good. God
They
is
would
good.
even give him a down payment on a glazed donut.
Boy, you gonna mess around me pulling 10K a month in a minute, and I ain't gonna worry about no 200 credit score. But 10K a month, they can keep the score. Give me the bread. Come on, people. But yeah, he does sound like me.
He sounds exactly like you. He
Kind of
sound
act like
exactly
me. That's why I want to slap him. I'm sorry. I don't. No, that's not true. I don't want to do
that.
that.
Ain't even a credit score. Is that a credit score for 200?
I mean, if you think it's 200, then God bless you. You know, I'm really saying that it's low. So it's not actually. I mean, come on, man. We trying to do a recap, and y'all question 200.
Yeah.
Somebody asked if it's 200.
They said that's not even a credit score. 200. That's all they were saying.
Exactly. That part. Yeah. Don't y'all question me? I got a wrench. Who is that? I'm so sorry. I ain't gonna flex like I ain't gonna flex across. I got a wrench. I'll get you up out of here. I'm just kidding.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm just kidding.
They got that wrench now. They said, yeah, talk. What you say?
Say something. Say something. Be like that Mayor Tiffany Henry. Y'all know Tiffany. Y'all know something. Y'all black. Y'all ought to be ashamed. Y'all black.
Somebody to fool around and gave him a ring.
Don't y'all smart to Deaconess or DM in the box because they just got their wrench and they ready to block the person.
Well, I will get you. Will end up with 200 credit score messing with me. I'm gonna pray for you after I'll kick you out, though. I promise.
Hey,
you better than
be behind me, Satan. Be gone. Poof.
I know. Not poof.
You know what? I think it's so good that I thank y'all for joining me. I love to laugh. I mean, that's a big part of who I am. I think before all this transpired, I forgot how to laugh and have fun. And it's so many things that's changing in my life. And I have to say, everybody in my circle, everybody on this platform, I enjoy you. You bring laughter to me, and I'm honored to know each and every one of you for sure. Just to say, let's just know. And I have so much love for you. And Deaconette, I thank you for having D-Ham look out for me and to make sure I'm okay, watching out things, got the drones on. They said you got me crying, 200 credit score. I know, right? 200. Somebody said my internet was off. Okay. Me and my daughter sounded like his son sound. They could get away with it though. If you want to play like you or somebody else, that's good. Your kid can sound like you. I got 2 sons. They can't sound like me in no kind of way. They better not even try.
I know, right?
My son sound like me.
Y'all look alike for sure. He just a white version of you.
Oh God.
His son's biracial. He got a handsome son.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, he's white. Fred biracial.
Yeah.
You ain't telling that Fred you biracial? You have
well, we know now.
By crazy.
Yeah, like that day that Snicker thing came out, that was the white side of him. I'm gonna get on my Snicker. He was going around upset. This day, today, something I went in the kitchen one day and I was looking for it. And I said, "Yo, where this at?" He said, "Act like it's a Snicker, you'll find it." Wasn't that? Wasn't that rude?
Yeah, you looking for something.
Wow. Why you gotta act like it's a Snicker? Why you just can't tell me where it's at? But he won't tell me where it's at. He wants to act like it's a Snicker. You'll find it. I thought that was so rude.
Yeah, just rude.
That wasn't rude. That was real.
Yeah, I think he's still kind of hard. He's still hurting from you taking that Snickers, sister.
I would have bought only a whole pack of them. They wouldn't be but still.
Yeah.
It was principle and principle.
Yeah.
It was the greedy in him. That's all that was. Just
why is it got the issue now though? Like why is it
that was like, you know, that was my after gym, little snack after I worked out and I went to go get it. And I've had a good workout.
The queen is before the king, so you should have submitted. Say, hey, baby, you can have it. I gonna get another one. It's all about you. Nah, you done took my
Don't you got some bushes to go jump
20
in?
years later, you still talking about the same Snicker.
Don't you got some bushes?
Yes, Deacon.
Go jump in some bushes.
Thank you, Miss Ballard.
I'm in the bushes. I'm just talking about that Snicker.
Look at her.
We just talking about the Snicker, and you still got on your mind. I just need to know why it's a problem to this day. Like everything you think about something, you go back to that Snicker thing. And now he thought that was my face.
Problem. It's not a problem. It's just that it happened, and I didn't expect it to happen for you to do that. Take my Snicker.
But ain't it like 8 years later? 5?
Oh, not 8 years.
Yeah, this is 3 years ago. Talking about a Snicker.
It's been a minute.
You should have let her have this Snicker.
What was that?
You let her have it.
Yes.
Was it a problem in the beginning? Is the real question.
Did y'all hear him call the year? He didn't remember the year. What year was it?
You remember the time, the date? You remember what he was wearing?
Wow. Yeah, he remember everything, huh?
Listen to this song.
I can tell you what car I was driving.
I know you do. When you pulled up on me, I know you do.
Oh my.
There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, you make sure you have something to eat for Sunday and have your Snicker, because it's gonna be some. What's the name of the? I guess I forgot the name of. What's the name of Sunday's gathering?
Sunday's gathering is going to be called "Are You Aware of Radical Resistance?"
Check it. Let's get it. Y'all make sure y'all got y'all's radical resistance.
Are you aware of radical resistance? That's going to be Sunday's discussion.
I'm not aware.
You said what?
I'm going to find out because I'm not aware.
What you say, Miss Carol?
What time is that going to be?
I think
it's coming on 2, 3 o'clock Sunday.
Yeah, Deacon, that what you said?
I said I'm not aware. I guess I'm going to find out.
Okay, Raymond called you. That's when you was in the bushes and you ain't answer your phone.
No, I'm aware of that information. But
Oh,
in terms of the title,
oh.
what was it again?
Are you aware of radical resistance?
I'm not
That's something
aware.
what the therapist lady was talking about last
I
night.
know I wasn't aware then, and I'm not aware now. I'm
That
to find out.
lady don't take time out of her schedule to come over here for nothing.
No, she helped somebody. Now, one
Yeah.
person is good enough. I
It's
just wasn't aware.
obviously she didn't help you. So you need to
You
pay
need
attention.
help, brother. I ain't never asked for no help.
But you need it anyway.
No, Jesus is my
Well,
therapist.
we're gonna help you. We're gonna help you tomorrow and make you aware of radical resistance.
No, we ain't gonna do nothing. I'm gonna find out on my own. We ain't gonna do nothing.
See, that's resistance right there. He's radically resistant.
Well, hell, I got a lot of that. Then let's
I know, right?
let's come on with it. Let's end this so we can come back with it. I'm getting ready.
Yeah.
Hey, you just tripping.
That's why your credit score. That's why your credit score 200 now.
Man, I don't give up about no credit score. When I get 10 racks a month, I'ma shoot you 5.
I know, right?
Money credit score. I don't gonna tell nobody. I'm just gonna cash app it.
Okay. Well, that's your thing.
Hey, people are telling Cash App too. They get all that. I should Cash App do something.
Yeah, I'll cash app it to you. I bet you won't mention my score no more. You keep talking about you got some more apps? No, nigga. That was a gift. Now it's gonna be a loan with a 50% interest. You gotta come on now.
If it ain't easy, somebody got to do it.
Somebody gotta do it. You know the game.
Somebody.
Oh,
Game recognized. Game people. Come on now. That's why we here. We all recognize.
Hey,
Yep.
we all recognize.
Yes, indeed.
Listen, you guys, I've enjoyed tonight. I love you guys so much. We had a blast. I think we recapped on everything we talked about here and there. It's really about us bonding more together, getting out what we have to say, and sharing our different opinions any way that we can. I really want to thank everybody because the last two people came up right across and Deaconette. That was a pleasure. I wouldn't expect y'all to come up here. We learned who was in the bushes, who's sitting up there, what he subscribe to people and shouldn't be. So he get people a notification, then you don't tell them people. You told on yourself too. Watch it, player. Come on. You're gonna be registered to somebody else. No, what is it? Subscribe to somebody else on somebody. Because he should know, well, bro, what you doing on the page? Why you watch me? That should have been the first question. Then I'm like, why you see me and I'm on this page? Well, what you watching for? Yeah. So remember, y'all, the watch.
I thought I was in trouble, so I gave it up right away. You know, when you get in trouble, you just say, oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah, he did. He gave it up right. So he didn't even say hello. He said, yeah, I was over there.
I had to come clean because I know why that ninja was
I couldn't
coming.
even say
He
hello.
gonna take me around the mulberry bush and come out later. Oh, by the way, come on, man. We ain't gonna keep talking about this. This nail is in a coffin.
I played it off real good. I was like, what are you talking about? You know.
No, you didn't play it off real good because I did right away. Come on now.
Oh, you talking about where I seen you over there? Okay, yeah.
Man, you told me that.
Real good. You just came like, now you ain't playing off. It wasn't right. So at least he said, yeah, I was over there. And what's up?
Yeah.
No, I ain't gonna do that. No, I ain't gonna disrespect him now. I ain't gonna do that.
Yeah.
I respect the cross.
You respect the cross. Oh, that's so nice.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
He got that laugh. I'll do him all ways, but I do respect him now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, you know
He
what?
protecting the queen.
Oh, thank you. You so sweet. Yeah, he still here to protect that snicker boy. You protect me though, y'all. Think y'all.
I believe it. I believe that.
I don't know now. That snicker.
You do for a Klondike bar.
Uh-huh.
Hey, don't not no vanilla and chocolate, baby.
Mm-hmm.
I might be a little bit of trouble. Don't y'all fit on one of them? He might come back and be like, okay. No, just joking. You guys, I hope y'all join us Sunday. I think it's going to be 2 or 3 o'clock. It may be at 3 if I'm not mistaken. I'll
Okay.
put the thumbnail up later on tonight, the first thing tomorrow. Got a lot going on tomorrow. We got to get out and help some people, which we always try to do. I really want to thank everybody for joining us, for the laugh, the pleasure, for the knowledge that you guys bring. Again, if you guys want to reach me, you can reach me at essieberry54@gmail.com. Again, essieberry54@gmail.com. Phone number 747-248-6433. If anybody leave me any disrespectful messages, I'm just going to block you because you're not worth that to me. Whatever you choose to do, you'll have to be held accountable for that. This is about growing to something better and something greater that somebody has not done before, because it's not a lot of platforms just having fun and listen to what people think, feel, and say. And we need to know more of that. And today, even when I did come on and do what I did, I had a lot of things going on in my mind. I didn't even tell Right Cross, but I just put it out there. And I had a girlfriend come over, and we were going back and forth and talking. And her son had been being bullied in school and coming against him. The baby tried to take his life. That was to me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I watched this baby grow up, and now he's a teenager, pretty much getting ready to graduate out of school. And to know that because of certain situations, because of how people foul language and their disrespect is, that someone will try to take their life. So it was more important for me to just keep focused on what we were going to talk about, because there are so many things going on in the world and everyday problems are coming about. And when she told me that, I felt bad because I call, but I don't call like I should as a friend. And that bothered me quite a bit. So now I want to make sure I take it upon myself to check on her and check on her baby, because we were pretty close. And to know that that baby tried to take his life less than a month ago, like it's a whole lot of stuff going on. We sit up and arguing and going back and forth with people. It's not that serious. And whatever I choose to do and however I choose to say it, one thing that I do no matter what, I always ask God for forgiveness, and I make sure that I pray about, my situations, because not always do I carry everything and it's the right thing to think, feel, or say, because I'm only human. But at the end of the day, I know that God's going to make sure that I'm okay. Man can't do anything about it. Only God can. And that's what I realized. And everybody who's on my platform, I feel like God brought us all together for a reason. All this is playing out to something greater, something bigger, and something phenomenal. And all we got to do is continue to walk by faith and not by sight. And I know that right now, my circle that I carry, it will be no disrespect to anybody. If you call me, if you try to get close to me, because I'm not getting cool with nobody else. I'm just not. I don't have time to be sitting up here putting my heart on the line, trying to love a person, and then I got to worry about you betraying me. Like, I'm just not that type of sister. So I'd rather not deal with you at all. So if you are on this internet talking crazy, you're pretty much upset that I chose not to deal with you, or nor did I want to, or I checked you in some kind of way. You should feel stupid, because being real, if I'm talking to a person and your elevator seems like it's stuck in between floors, I don't want to talk to you no more, straight up. Because like I'm talking about the moon and you're talking about dirt, that means your elevator's stuck and it don't go to the top floor. And once I'm in a conversation and I lose that conversation and you done got lost in the conversation, I truly don't want to talk to you. I just was nice enough, and you ought to caught the hint when I didn't call you no more, or I didn't want to talk to you anymore because your elevator's stuck. And I try not to talk to people who elevators are stuck and your elevator don't go to the top floor. That means your mentality and your brain, if you don't know what I'm talking about. So to that, you guys, I'll see everybody Sunday at 3 o'clock. I'm looking forward to it. The radical behavior. God bless everybody. Brother Tate, I see him now in the box, but he's with family right now, so I don't think I should bring him up. He in the dark. You can't really see him, but I don't think he wants me to bring him up. But hello, Brother Tate, and how are you? God bless you. I know he'll see us Sunday for sure. Until that, you guys, God bless you guys. Keep God first. Stay focused. Try to stay out the negative energy. Try to stay in anything positive, and love your fellow man. It don't take but one voice can make a difference. One voice can make a change. You see somebody need a bottle of water, give them a bottle of water. It's not going to hurt somebody. Somebody need a hamburger, buy some food. If you cook something, just do something nice for your fellow people. It won't hurt you. It'll just make you greater and better. To that, you guys, God bless, and see you guys Sunday. All right.
All right.
Right.
Love you.
Love you more.
Peace out.
Peace
Bye.
out.
Go eat right, Cross.